Hey everybody! My name is Jordan Pridgeon, and today we are going to be playing Fiasco, which is my favorite role-playing game there is. Now, despite me sitting here in the big man's chair, this is not a game with a GM, and we are all equal players. So let's go around and have everyone introduce themselves real quick. This is, by the way, for the RPG Exploration Society. Our founder, Lord
Domwell Zookington III.
Right. Lord Domwell Zookington III has endowed us with this time to bring new games to you, and Fiasco is just a really good one. So I'm excited to play it, but first, let's introduce everybody. Starting on my right.
Hi, my name is Alex Schiffman. What sort of things do these people need to know about me?
Alex is new to Saving Throw Show. He is on my sketch team, The Money Pit, and I pulled him in because I think he's a funny guy.
I hope you guys like me, so they bring me back. If you don't like me, you'll never see me again. So it's up to you.
Yeah.
There'll be a straw poll in the chat about just everyone's running feelings on Alex.
General feelings, not
Only
about
Alex.
Am I okay? Am I weird? Am I cute? That's about it.
Well, that was a weird point for you.
Damn it.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Megan Caves, and I'm here. I hang out Saving Throw. I don't know. They haven't kicked me out yet, so I'm still here. Put it that way.
She's still here.
Damn it!
Damn it! After the show, Nick.
You can't do it right now.
She has tenure.
I do have
Tenure at this
tenure.
point?
That's
Yeah.
it. All right.
And Nicole.
Hey, I'm Nicole Viella. I don't say it that way every time, but it just felt appropriate now. You guys know me. I used to be on Masks. I think I still am if it comes back. I am at Nerdist. I do improv there, and I mean, what else do I do?
That's it.
Oh,
We
wait.
don't have characters yet. So.
Yeah, I'm great. I just remembered something for later.
Cool. And this Jordan.
Hi, I'm Other Jordan. I'm Jordan caves-callarman, no relation. I also do stuff on Saving Throw. Earlier, I was placing consistently higher than Megan in Mario
Shut
Kart
up.
races, and
Whatever.
everyone kept
I
congratulating
was
Megan
great. I
for
was
her
great.
third place wins when I came in first, and nobody said anything.
Woo!
So it's awkward, but that's fine.
All right.
Anyways.
So, today we are playing the game Fiasco, which, unlike Dungeons & Dragons or many of those types of games, we're not really a party who's working together towards a goal. We are all telling a, Coen Brothers-esque, everything goes fucking crazy story. And you guys get to decide what setting we're using. So, I have 5 play sets set out here. And each of them sets up a different crazy possible situation, which will help determine the relationships and the setting around it. And I'm going to read a quick description of each of these 5, and then you, the chat, can vote on which one you want us to play while I explain the rules.
Hold up the cover as well.
Will do.
We're zoomed in on you.
All right. So the first is the Mana Hotel. The score for this one, score is what the description is called, is an oasis for weary travelers. The Mana Hotel is 3 miles north of Mana, Kansas. Population 1,200. The Mana Hotel's 20-room motor lodge with its own in-ground swimming pool, now unused. The hotel burned down and was rebuilt in the 50s. Wood paneling and window unit air conditioners are installed in the 70s, and it looks like it's the last maintenance anyone did to the place. Business has been slow ever since they moved the interstate, so 10 of the rooms are closed all the time now. The other 10 rooms are rented and cleaned by a manager who lives on the premises. This is based on movies like Bottle Rocket, The Big Lebowski, and Twin Peaks. So that's the Mana Hotel. Just think kind of a dilapidated old hotel setting.
Twin Peaks is coming back. BT Dubs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
So,
it's
like-
gonna be great.
It is happening. Yeah.
Next up, World Tour 2010-2011. This is the touring rock band one. And I stapled this in the wrong order, so its score is on the back and upside down. I'm good at stuff. The score. I am a golden god. It's all about the music, man. It's about becoming famous. It's about the chicks, the drugs, the fans. It's about burning bright and dying young, leaving behind a legend. Or maybe it's about paying for the hotel room once the stupid legend has left the building. Touring Rock Band is an over-the-top collection of iconic rock and roll glories and unwholesome lunacy. It's about golden gods rising to fame and falling back into addiction, stupidity, and squalid failure. This is like movies like Almost Famous, Ladies and Gentlemen, The Fabulous Stains, and Panch.
Everybody knows
Spell that
Panch.
last one.
Classic.
P-A-A-N-C-H is what it says.
P-A-A-N-C-H?
I grew up on Panch.
I think it's like,
Never heard.
I think this is Spinal Tap is another good example.
Yeah.
Yeah, they missed the obvious one.
Yeah, Almost Famous. I've heard
Ooh,
of. I've
Josie
never
and the
even heard of rest
Pussycats?
of those.
Yeah,
That's a good
right?
one.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
It's obviously like mostly based around Almost Famous, but I
Boy
think
band.
And
Spinal
also
Tap's
Panch, though.
Spinal Tap
Panch-
is actually a great
Panch is a pretty
You can't
heavy
say no to
influence, though.
Panch.
Like,
Yeah.
Panch
Yeah.
is the top example.
It's a classic
because
of the
I had to
genre.
scan this from the book, so it looks a little less nice than the rest. But Fiasco High. High school is often tragically billed as the best years of your life. Yet is there any other time in life so aptly summarized by powerful ambition and poor impulse control? This playset is tailor-made for the softer package, including in this book. That's extra stuff. So it says that one is actually could be a softer one, but you can also play it like Brick, 16 Candles, Breakfast Club, Rushmore. It can be just as brutal as any other sets. So don't think just because it's in the high school that things aren't going to go fucking crazy. And that's Fiasco High. Next, Break a Leg. This is All the World's a Friggin' Stage. The director slept with half the cast, your lighting designer is homicidal, and that bastard from the Daily News just panned the show in his column. You'll be lucky on opening night if the cast remembers their lines. Nobody mentions the Scottish play, and the scenery doesn't fall down mid-performance. But hey, the art is all that's important, right? This is kind of based on movies like Waiting for Guffman, Slings and Arrows, Extras, Noises Off, An Awfully Big Adventure. Things like that. Just crazy theater shenanigans. And the last option for tonight is Los Angeles, 1936. I needed a drink. I needed a lot of life insurance. I needed a vacation. I needed a home in the country. What I had was a coat, a hat, and a gun. Raymond Chandler. In Raymond Chandler's Los Angeles, circa 1936, the sun-blinded streets would just as soon put a knife in your back, and all the diamond-edged glamour of a Hollywood starlet can't save you from a fall off a 30-story building. Enter the black and white world of smoky nightclubs and faded apartment hallways, where every crime is shot on location. There are many grand dreams waiting to be unraveled. Are you ready to enter the labyrinth? So that is Los Angeles, 1936.
Is
Well, we
Panch
have-
also
Bad.
Panch.
an
All of
inspiration for
these
that one?
are somewhat based on Panch.
Can we just do Panch tonight?
Let's do Panch.
Okay, guys, we're gonna do Panch.
I had to, one of the last times I played this, I had to pretend I knew the plot to Hot Tub Time Machine.
But it's pretty easy to guess. They have a hot tub.
Oh yeah,
It's a time machine.
I got very specific.
Wait, you had to do that when you played Fiasco 2?
No, not when I was playing Fiasco. That was when I was playing Roll
Oh,
for
I was
Shoes.
like, wait, there was
You're
a
like,
separate game
how
you
many
played in where
times?
you also had to fake knowledge of Hot Tub Time Machine 2.
It's getting to the point
That's
where I
really-
really just need to watch Hot Tub Time Machine.
Now you can't.
Never.
Yeah, now you
It
can.
keeps
You
coming
swore
up.
my oath on that night.
Like I'm shooting
true.
myself in the foot, not watching Hot Tub Time Machine.
If we do the Los Angeles 1936 one, do we have to also make puns?
We can do whatever we want.
I hope to
Okay.
hell
There are no
not.
rules. By the way, here are the rules of the game. So the way that Fiasco works is that we start off by building the world by creating the relationships between all of our characters. In each of these playsets, there are a list of that's the score. But there are a list of relationships, needs, locations, and objects. I have no idea if you guys can see that or not. But it doesn't matter.
But it doesn't matter.
I said the words as you were seeing them, so you can figure it out that way. Basically, those are things that motivate our characters. Like, we could have a relationship where we are work friends, and one of us is the manager, and the other is a disgruntled employee. And those get assigned to everyone around the table, so between us. And that determines like what the whole thing is. And then we will have objects between us. And the objects between us could be $500,000 in cash, for instance. And these objects are like things that motivate the story, things that things are based around. There's also locations, which could be like an abandoned shack in the woods between us. And it could be that we meet together to plan to kill the manager because he has this money from corporate that he's been keeping. And we could also have needs. And needs could be things like you need to get laid. You need to get out of town. You need to kill someone. And all that stuff will set it up, and then we will just play scenes. And we go around in a circle playing the scenes, and then we will use these dice in the middle to determine whether they have good or bad endings. So what will happen is you'll see us playing the different scenes, and then if Nicole was doing a scene, and it gets to the end, or it gets to what feels like about the end of the scene, I could go, yeah, you know what? I think I want this to end well for Nicole, and I would give her a light die.
Yay!
Then
And everybody lived.
She doesn't even need to comment on it, but they would just resolve the scene in a way that works out in Nicole's favor, or like is a positive ending for her. Honestly, sometimes a positive ending can be something that the character doesn't get what they want. Like if the character is a drug addict and they're trying to get someone to sell them drugs after being dry for 6 years, it could be a positive outcome for their character that the person is like, no, I'm not letting you go down that path again. But that's generally how it works. But things can go crazy and will go crazy. And then after we have done 2 scenes each, there will be a tilt where something big happens, and we will do 2 more scenes. Everything will just go nuts the entire time. It'll be really fun. We'll tell a Coen Brothers style story, and then it'll all wrap up at the end, hopefully in a pretty little bow with some people dead and some people got what they want and some people running out of town. Who knows? It's a fiasco. The dice are only rolled at the beginning to help us determine the relationships, and then at the middle and end to determine the tilt that happens and the final aftermath for everybody. Really, the color of the dice is more important because they determine how things end or begin. Also, each time it is your scene in the thing, you have the choice to either initiate or have someone else set you up in the scene. So if you're like, well, I want this to be the scene where Tom tries to buy the drugs from Old Man Mathis, then you can just set it up. If you are like, I don't really know what scene I want to play right now, anyone have an idea? Then Alex could go, well, I want to see you trying to get that old car to start because you've got to get out of town really fast.
That's a good impression.
Yeah.
That's exactly
that's
what
he
it sounds
sounds
like. Yeah.
But if you set up the scene, then the rest of the team gets to decide if it ends badly or good or bad for you. If the rest of the people set up the scene, you get to decide if it ends good or bad for you. And for the first half of the game, at the end, you will give away your dice. Second half of the game, you will keep the dice. And sort of the goal, the real goal is to tell a good story, but sort of the goal of the game is to get more of the same colored dice as the thing goes on. Finally, what you guys as chat can do to influence this game. There are a few things you can donate for. I am letting you donate for what are known as stunt dice. These big red dice, obviously different from the others, will replace one of the dice that are in the middle of the pool, which are kind of like the scene counters, because there will be 4 scenes per person. So we will have that number of dice in the middle. But it will replace one of those dice with a stunt die. And what stunt dice do is, if we as players, like let's say Jordan has been playing his character for a while, and he has been plotting to murder the manager of the car dealership. And he's finally, my character's been a pansy about it and hasn't wanted to do it, so you finally just drink a 5th of scotch and decide to go kill him. And we're like, well, this would be a great time for a stunt dice from you. And what that would mean is we give you one of those dice instead of your regular one to initiate or in the scene. And that character goes into a monologue to you, the audience, like turns to the camera and does a monologue. Like they could, do the whole like, I'm tired of waiting. I'm tired of this bullshit. I want what's mine. I need that money now. I can't wait, and reveal something. So it'll be a good acting moment, something you can see more about the character. In the past, we've also used them to do flashbacks or have personal moments that tell you more about the character. But basically, by donating for those, there's up to 5. So the idea is that everyone would get one if we all get the donations. Then you get to get in the headspace of the characters just a little bit more. Besides that, the scenes will go on as normal. And we will determine the normal way whether they're good or bad dice, and you will keep that going on at the end. I think that's pretty much the explanation for the whole game. It's just...
Do you want to explain the donation?
Oh, So you can donate for stunt dice. Yeah, because I started with that, and then I didn't go to the other ones. You can also donate for a donation for a big twist in the game, which is now all the things that aren't stun dice will be added in the second half of the game, even if they're donated for early. So stick around, and they will happen. But if you donate for a twist, it will add an extra relationship to the table. Now, the only people who initially have relationships are people who are sitting directly next to each other. There are other implied relationships, and the world creates relationships. But what this donation will do is will make us go through the setup, find another relationship for someone who is not next to each other. So we could find out that you two actually are father and son, and we didn't realize that. And so me plotting with you, maybe I didn't even know that that was your relationship, and you were manipulating me into it. And it's something that was either always there
Maybe
or
I
something
didn't
you
know.
just realized. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Like maybe
Yeah.
I've just been like my fucking boss, and you didn't even realize that it's like your
Yeah,
dad who you
fuck
haven't
that
seen
guy.
in a while.
Yeah.
You know. So it's something. It's a relationship that twists things up, makes it interesting, and that'll throw a big mix into things. The next donation is the bomb, where we will add an object into the game from the object list that will literally or figuratively explode soon after and create great havoc. Last time someone donated for it, it killed my character because people can die if it seems like a good idea in this game. And then finally, the last one is an extra tilt. So when the middle of the game hits, there's two things that get put on the board, which are tilts, which can be like confusion followed by pain, or a terrible plan executed perfectly. Like some crazy thing that happens and makes shit really hit the fan in the game. And we will add a third, which just means that there's more crazy stuff to build from, more things going wrong, and kick everything up a notch. So that's what you can get. How are we on voting? Have people voted?
People have voted, yes.
Ooh.
Okay. You
All
say
right.
that in a way that makes it seem like,
Ominous.
yeah.
Bum ba da bum.
Should we
Oh my god.
wait for a few more minutes?
Oh no. The results
Are
seem
they
really
all
dramatic.
tied?
Should
We
Everyone
have to play
suggested-
all of them.
Everyone suggested boy band.
Oh,
Weird.
Option.
That wasn't. Yeah.
wasn't even an option, but
Oh,
we're gonna do
anime.
a boy
Is
band.
that real? Oh man.
We'll be a 5-man boy band.
Oh, I got so
Where's the
excited.
That's the classic number.
I'll be the brainy one.
I didn't
Yeah,
hear
It's not a role in a boy band.
no, it's
Oh,
never.
thank you,
a
Bandana
role
Man
Oh,
95.
Bandana Man!
that.
I didn't hear the bedingy
I didn't
ding.
either. I just
Also,
thought,
I don't think this is on.
Oh yeah,
It is on.
Yeah, and then
Just gotta turn it.
Oh man, I could play double down poker.
it's always gonna error out, and then you just gotta close it out and then reopen
There
this.
you go.
Ah.
Ow.
Wait, saving throw valid? Oh, thanks, Bandana Man.
Yay! Thanks for the.
Thank you, Bandana
Thanks,
Man.
Bandana Man.
You got your sound and your congratulations. All
What
right.
more do you want?
I didn't mean to sound as judgy as that as I totally
Yeah.
did.
I think secretly, though, you meant to be judges.
No,
Got your little.
I love all
boys.
you guys. What? It's all black. Is that
Yeah,
normal?
it's black background with like
Black
You guys are
text.
crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
You have to highlight it.
This is
It's high
nutso.
contrast. It's high contrast.
All right. Bandana Man is donated to unlock the bomb, which will come up in the second half of the game.
All right.
So stick around.
Wait for it.
Thank you.
Wow.
Or maybe not. I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah, you want.
yeah, let's hear what the winner is.
I'll send it to you.
You all voted, and the winner is Break a Leg.
Ooh.
Whoa. All right.
Fuck.
I had a feeling.
Yeah.
I did not
Nice.
have that feeling.
I'm gonna be yelling
Not
Macbeth
thinking
a
that
lot.
one. This one was a. I actually should have seen that coming because I think that was the second most voted for when we did the marathon game where we played a Dragon Slayers setting, which was based around like a Dungeons and Dragons setting. But we're not doing the same one again, so I took it out of the running. Okay, so our setting is Break a Leg, community theater, and everything that goes with it.
Do you have to destroy it when you make it the setting? Like.
It's like
no,
a
I mean,
salmon
I just
dollar.
printed this out. And,
Oh, okay.
Like,
You create
So-
to destroy.
the first thing we are going to have to do is, where is the dice cam? Where is it focused? Can you see here?
Dice cam is focused on the dice tray.
All right.
Table cam, we can change this up to be kind of a table cam if you
No,
We're not
that's
gonna cut that.
that's fine. We don't really need to see everything. You don't even need to put it on the Fiasco mat, but we should roll all these dice
In here.
in there.
All of them?
Yep, every single.
Yours too?
Yeah, please.
No?
And
One at a time.
Oh no.
I think I
So this is our selection of things that we can use to choose relationships.
Cool.
Okay.
I've printed out.
Do you mind if I organize this?
That's what I was just thinking. I was
Yeah.
like, they need to, there's some sixes.
And all the
and they need
twos.
to
Here are the
Stay together.
relationship sheets. I printed out 3 of these so you can pass them around. They're double-sided. For those at home, there are 6 categories of relationships. So family, work, friendship, romance, history, and community. And then there are specifics. So like in romance, there's showmance, directed and most recent conquest. Thespian and non-thespians. It's just a crush, nothing serious. Secret lovers, one night stand. All that sort of thing. So everyone take a look at these and
Okay.
pass them around. There's also the needs sheet, which is also a double-sided thing, the location sheet, and the object sheet. I only printed out 1 of each of these because it is a little, they're less important. Because everyone has a relationship, everyone only has 1 need, location, or object. So you guys can start looking at these too.
Okay. Thank you, thank you.
But so the way things happen now is the person who comes from the smallest town, or we just almost a little arbitrarily decided that Nicole would start.
Yeah, I'm from Los Angeles, the smallest town.
Smallest one.
Yeah, when we flipped it up, because there are no rules.
The rest of us are all from New York. So.
Yeah. All of us.
Yeah.
They start by assigning a relationship, an object, or a need to anyone at the table.
Oh, okay.
You can choose to do one of yours. So,
Okay.
as I said, the cards are between people. So, like, this is 2 of us.
Yeah.
This is me and Alex. That's you and Jordan, and wherever
Call me
the
other Jordan.
You and other Jordan.
Yeah.
Marshall. I'll call you Marshall.
Okay, sure.
So now you basically just get to probably better idea to start with signing relationships, but you can do anything.
Okay.
We don't have any of the other sheets. I think
Pass them around
I
though.
think they all have them over there.
And
That's
I
fine.
get to
They're all over the
choose
place,
whether
so
it's
keep them.
family, work, or friendship.
Right. What
Okay.
you do
Or
first
romance.
is choose the category. So
Yeah.
you could for instance say that me and Alex have a work relationship.
Sure.
And you would take a die with that number on it, put it on our card, and we would write it on this card here.
Okay.
So right now you can choose pretty much anything.
Yeah.
However, as it goes on, we're going to start eliminating numbers, and it'll force us into a few alleys. Oh, and the last die is wild, so it can be whatever you want.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, wow.
Just so it's not like, well, I didn't get a decision for the last one. This is dumb.
So you said when we're creating relationships, we have to do general before we can do specific, right?
Yes.
So we would have to say family before we decide like what family members
Right.
there are. Okay.
And it doesn't.
Okay.
You don't have to determine your own, but you can, and you don't have to work on the same people. So like, if I decided to give you 2 a category relationship, then it could. When it gets to you, you could decide which one you want it to be, or Alex could decide which one it wants to be. Anything
Okay.
that's unfilled, you can just choose.
So I can choose category, but I can't choose which one specifically.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, all right. Fine. Oh, wait, and for category, I have to go by the die, like 4 is for 4 on there?
Mhm.
Okay. All right. Okay, all right. Community for between you 2.
All right.
Okay. Great.
Cool. So we'll write community.
And then do I go again? Or
Nope.
Okay.
Then it goes clockwise
One by
around.
So Megan goes.
Megan's turn.
Me. Okay. So I could, if I wanted to, I could go into community and
Yep.
narrow
You
that
could
down.
choose a subcategory of that, or you could choose anyone else's relationship, or you could assign a need, object, or location to someone.
Okay.
However, there's only going to be up to 2 of each of those. So the need is there should definitely be 2 needs, and then a second object or location.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
I think
I
so.
mean, I'll explain it once we're doing it too.
Okay. I think I'm going to do work for you guys.
Work.
Ooh.
for us.
Nice.
Yeah.
So we're work done.
Mm-hmm.
Is everything okay back there?
Fine, it's fine.
Everything's fine? Okay. Why is Dom bleeding?
The real Fiasco is
Whoa.
behind the scenes.
Why is it the setting
Typical
It's a meta
Dungeons and
fiasco.
Dragons stream?
Yeah.
We'll make our own playset.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right,
Alright.
so it's my turn now. I'm gonna go off script and do an object
Okay.
for y'all, and I want to do, I believe, weapon for the two of you.
For the two
Oh,
of us.
nice.
A weapon.
Ooh.
Okay.
Weapon.
Okay.
I'll write that down here. So that's this card.
Yeah,
the
put on the
card?
second card.
Okay.
A literal Chekhov's gun. Oh, that's not on there.
Not yet.
That's not cool. Come on, it's a play.
Well, a revolver loaded with blanks.
Yeah, but
can
they
be-
should.
That's
It
how-
should be
A
said
Chekhov's gun.
Yeah, that's how the guy in the crow died.
Yeah.
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 Guys.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah, it's
Uh-huh.
you.
I was like, what is everyone waiting for? Cool. I'm going to give me the relationships.
I want to define yours so bad. Just letting you know.
I'm going to. I'm gonna say. What's been? So we did community work.
And
That's
and
it.
an object.
And a weapon.
A weapon. Yeah.
I'm going
We
to.
haven't gotten anything.
I got you guys. I got you.
I'm gonna put a romance between you guys.
Okay.
Ooh, how's your handwriting?
It's all right.
All right.
Good. I can write.
So that's 4.
Okay.
4.
Grab me a 4 if there's one. If there's not, then man,
There
we
too.
ran out
Okay.
fast.
There's no more fours.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know actually.
Yeah, there's not.
Okay.
And there's only 1 3.
Oh man, 4s have been eliminated quick. So I'm glad I got a romance in there because
Okay.
I think it's fun.
I'm gonna do a need between you two, and
Okay.
I'm gonna do to get more revenge. Because there is to get revenge and to get more revenge,
I
and
wanted-
more revenge sounds fun.
Which
I
number is
wanted
it?
that
That's number
3.
3. That's number 3. That's
Oh,
the
that's
only
the
3.
Only 3. Okay.
Great.
You want me to write it here?
Yeah.
To get
A
more.
snack. To
I
get
was-
more revenge.
I would also say if you really want to do one and it's not the dice there, we can fake it because I'd rather it be a fun game than strictly adhere to dice number rules.
But
Well,
strictly adhering
So-
to dice is the kind of game I like to play.
I
We're not
just-
gonna do rules as written.
I just wanted to see.
The rules tell you that you can fudge it.
I wanted to see how it would be if you guys were Diva and Ingenue, like in Showgirls.
I like that. Is that in Community though?
Yeah, it's in Community and it's the
Pretty
third
funny.
one.
Okay. Well, is it your turn now?
Yeah, it's my turn.
Do we just get this follow?
So I'm gonna take out one of the 2s because there's so
Oh
many
yeah,
Thank you.
Summer's 12?
Summer's 12. Thank you,
Thank you.
so much for the follow.
2s. So I'm taking out a 2 because there's like 8 2s.
Can you also keep the bomb one on here?
So we're gonna make this 2 a 3, so that
Yeah.
you guys can be
I think
Diva
that's
and
fair.
Ingenue.
Yay!
Yeah.
How
Right.
would you play it? Who's gonna be the
We'll
Nomi?
find out.
Who's gonna
Find
be
out.
the other one?
What does ingenue mean?
It's
Like a
I feel
young.
like
the
Like
No,
the one
leading-
that's going to
It's the
replace.
young woman.
Yeah.
Oh.
The young woman.
The
Okay,
up and coming
cool.
leading lady.
Yeah.
Right.
The younger one.
the leading gal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for the support.
The
for that
Juliet.
stupid
The
thing.
Juliet.
The Julia.
So which
Yeah.
one is gonna be which?
We'll find out. Are those? That we can weigh in on this? Are these necessarily gender specific?
No, not really.
All right, great.
I
I
don't
want
have to
want freedom, not because I want to be any one thing.
yeah.
Because you want to be a white male.
I want to be and am so fairly.
Nice.
Yeah, but you can as long as you have like the general idea of the diva and ingenue, but it can also be fun to just play it as diva and ingenue. You know,
Okay.
like just do the gender as it's cast, but we can also mix it up. It'll depend on how the other relationships form.
It's my turn.
Yeah.
Yes.
You could argue that assuming that Diva and Ingenue have genders is itself a sexist thing.
That's
so
true.
You good at arguing that.
I wouldn't. That's not a hill I would
No,
die
no,
on,
they're
but
heavily
that's-
gendered nouns.
Yeah, yeah.
Where are the? This is objects. Where?
We don't have a location.
Yeah,
yet
where's
either.
location?
This is
Here we
location.
go.
Oh, and just a note that, as I said, there should be 2 needs at the table, and then 2 objects or locations, and then one of whichever one didn't have 2. But don't have 2 needs next to adjacent to each other. So, do we already have a need?
They have a need.
We have a need.
Right.
And that's
So
to get
don't
more
put a
revenge.
need on one of these,
Okay.
if that
Okay.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Because that splits someone between 2 needs.
So
which-
basically, a need can only go on
basically, this one has to be a need.
that one? Okay.
Oh, so okay. If I want to do this, I have to do I have to do these front of house, backstage, neighborhood, or can I do these? Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Huh. What do I have? I'm gonna do cast party for you guys.
Sweet.
Oh wait, we already have a weapon.
We have a
Oh,
weapon,
right,
so you
right,
can't.
right. Do that.
Cast party here.
Cast party.
Okay. You want me? You know, I'll do it. Yeah, I already did the thing.
Yay.
Okay, so we need some needs on the table. Huh?
Yeah, I'll use the blue marker to,
Well, we need
to
a need
define
here.
these
Cool,
things.
Okay.
And there's already a need there, but you could define it further. But we
Okay.
also have some relationships that still need to be defined.
Yeah, we don't
and-
have a
I'm
relationship.
going to give us a need. Could I get the needs from you, Nicole? You've
Oh,
got
yeah.
it in front of you. Thank you very, very much. We've got some fives,
Lots
some
of
No
fives.
fours or
ones.
threes.
So
Let's
many
see.
fives.
What are fives?
Well, I
That was a
Get
2.
out. I like 5. And we've got ones to get laid. That's fun. And what else do we have?
We have
Got
2s.
2s to get revenge.
So many.
That's
fives
it.
and
It's
twos.
just 1s, 5s, and 2s.
All right. I'm
Really?
gonna
Yeah.
Jordan.
Damn! How
Jordan,
did that happen?
I'm giving us to get laid.
All right.
Would you write it,
Yeah.
my friend? Thank you. My handwriting is garbage, everybody. Literal garbage.
And you don't want to literally write that that's your goal.
Yeah, no, it's embarrassing.
That's both of your need as the diva in ingenue.
And one
Oh,
one
you're
thing
trying to
that's
sleep with the director.
that could totally be it.
Could be.
But like one thing that's important to remember in this game is if there's a need between the two of you, it has to be central to both of you. So for a get laid one, it can be that we're trying. Well, I mean, it'll be more specific, but it could be that we're both trying to sleep around, or we're both trying to sleep with each other. All sorts of things like that. But it should not just be me who's trying to do it, and then Alex goes off and does his own thing. It's between us for a reason. And I'm going to choose. You guys had to work. Do you guys have a relationship yet?
No.
We just have to get more revenge.
What numbers do I have available?
1, 2, and
And
5.
five.
Pretty much. Yep.
So family, work, and
History.
History.
History. I'm gonna give you guys a family relationship.
Which one is that?
Family's
Two?
number
That's one.
number 1.
Oh, 1.
Yeah.
Family. Okay. All right, so we have an object, we've got 2 needs, we have a location. So that one has to be a location?
It doesn't matter as much
It can be a location or an object.
if the locations are both next to each other, or the
Okay.
objects, but the needs just are a little more
Let's do
tear you apart.
Let's do a location. Oh no, I'm gonna do an object. Can I do an object?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna do an object. Props or weapons or a valuable. Let's do a prop. I'm gonna give you guys a prop. So that's number 1.
Okay.
Last one.
Yeah.
Do we have a fuck ton
Prop?
of one number?
Where do I put
Yeah.
that?
Now we have
Uh-huh.
5 and 2.
Do you want to take like?
A few of them.
No. I say we play it as it lies, guys.
Yeah.
All right,
Let's
you
do
know
it.
I'm down.
This is what the dice gave us. This is what
Well,
we
at
should
least
play.
since we've assigned most of the categories of relations, it's not going to be like we're all family who are also the same
Right.
number
Yeah.
5
Like
relationship.
otherwise, what's the point of rolling the dice in the first place? We might as well just pick the ones that sound.
You're
fun.
right. You're right. I've never had one that narrowed down this much this quickly.
Dice gods chose it.
And I already manipulated one. Like,
Yeah, that's
it's
fair.
already.
Let's
Yeah.
do it. Let's make it
Corruption
happen.
Okay.
powers.
However,
Yeah.
however, the last die is wild, and that is in the rules, and is always done. So,
Okay.
Okay.
so the last person gets more.
Okay.
All right.
You can do it as you lies.
Whatever.
It's going to be up to you.
You're up, right?
just-
No, I just went. I gave them
Oh.
a prop.
Yeah.
So now,
Okay.
now you're up.
So.
We don't have a relationship yet. I think we're the only ones that don't have one. And
Right.
then nothing has been clarified
Yeah, then we
for
gotta
anybody.
clarify.
Get more revenge.
Yeah, and clarifying's fun. That's where it really gets fun in this. So.
Oh,
So we haven't even gotten to the fun yet.
No.
Oh, we're not even there
is
yet.
boring
So
as hell.
sorry,
Let's-
guys.
let's get more revenge on the playwright that keeps cutting our scenes.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Go.
Let's do it. Get on the playwright who keeps cutting our scenes.
Mm-hmm.
It's Shakespeare.
What?
Piece of shit.
Okay. Whew.
Why does everybody think he's so great?
I don't know. They've never met him.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Me and Bill go way back.
You're talking about my friend, our EO's dog?
Yeah, yeah. That dog.
It's a dog named Shakespeare.
Keeps cutting our scenes.
That's what we're talking
That dog.
Yeah.
You mean Beth?
about. Yes.
All right. So.
She's not watching.
I know
No.
she's
Doesn't care.
I know she's not.
All right, you're up.
So we have romance, work. You guys don't have any.
We still don't have one.
We've
Yeah.
got no
We can have a
relationship.
2 or a 5.
Ah! Oh, yeah, that's true. 2 or.
Or wait till the very end,
Oh.
and then it's wild. Except we can't because
Yeah.
it would need to be
I'm going to
fun.
give you a 5. That's history.
Ooh, we have history.
History.
Ooh.
All right.
Ooh, okay.
Okay. Great. I'm gonna start defining some stuff.
Yeah, man.
So we got work there, history there, romance
I
here,
think you have to define stuff.
Family.
Everything's
and
been
family. Family. All right. So what have I've got 5s and 2s. So I'm going to give you guys a 2. Apparently they're cousins, but don't mention it.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Apparently they're cousins, but don't mention it.
Don't bring it up. We'll figure it out.
Is that what it says?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a very specific.
It's
Right?
That is very specific.
Yeah, it means so much.
Or does it? We don't know.
Or it means nothing.
We don't know.
Are we ashamed of being related?
Probably just don't mention it.
But we're also working together to get revenge.
Or we're hiding.
I keep forgetting it's me.
Yeah. What does it say about you?
It's because you're the guy in charge, and you're
Yep.
used to
I'm not
delegating
the guy in charge.
No, he's the
You're
game
the guy in
master.
charge.
So, all right. I want to define whatever our weapon is.
Okay. Well, it's either a 2 or a 5.
That's exactly right. There's either a big box of swords with no lock on it,
like
or,
that one. That's a strong
or
choice.
nunchucks. I think I'm gonna go with a box of swords, as funny as nunchucks are.
With
Yeah.
no lock on it.
Yeah.
Is that 2?
You want to write that
Oh,
one? Or you want me to
we're
write it?
about to have.
You can write it.
Okay.
We
A
have 2
big,
2s left and 4 5s.
Ooh, buddy.
big
Wow.
box of swords with no lock. Okay.
Yeah. That's this sort of thing. In case you couldn't hear the back, he said that's a criminally negligent prop master, and that is very much the mood of Fiasco games.
So you guys are done. You guys are all filled out.
No,
we
this
don't
is
know
just the first
why we
category
need to get
here.
laid.
Oh, need to get laid. There is no. Okay.
There's
well,
a
where is the need to
specific
get laid
needs.
sheet?
Number 1, need to get laid.
So either 2 or 5.
Oh man. To show everyone who is boss.
Yeah, that's good.
Whatever that means. That's.
All right, that's with the dynamic that's
I
in
am
here.
so excited about this. Oh, buddy.
You
Yay!
guys need to get laid to show everyone who is boss.
See, I set this up because I knew what I wanted.
That's pretty.
I believe it's my turn.
That's
All right,
kind of
I
amazing.
could define a relationship, which could be actor, inferior actor, or co-producers. Well, if my scenes keep getting cut, it wouldn't make sense if I was a co-producer. All right, well, we're actor and inferior actor.
You and I are.
Yeah.
What is?
Well, I guess you'll get to decide who's the inferior actor.
We'll
Is that in
figure it out.
quality or in stature?
Well, my
guess
scenes
you
keep
get
getting
to
cut, so
decide.
there's a.
Well, I mean, but that could be, yeah. I don't know. This could go so many
Well,
ways.
we got to find out what our history is, and maybe that'll make it clear.
Right.
You know.
Okay, it's me now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna choose our prop because 5 is human skull, and I want to go human skull.
Human skull.
Yes.
Oh, that's great.
Yes. Yes.
So all we have left are 5s now?
Yeah.
Yep.
Just 5.
So we
See,
might.
What I love about this game though is like as the stuff starts coming together, you like start seeing plot like just making itself.
Okay,
almost.
so it's my turn. I'm going to define your guys' history,
Ours?
which will be, we've never met, but our reputations precede us.
Okay.
What does that mean?
Nice.
Oh, but it's in quotes. That's something
Well-
you say.
Our
Okay, but if
reputations.
he's like a big deal actor and you're kind of a second leading man and I'm like a diva, maybe it's like we're both known in our own.
Or I'm
circles.
just famously horrible because I'm the inferior actor.
Maybe you like somehow keep getting big roles though.
Yeah. Because I own the theater.
So there are 2 options left, basically, right? Romance or cast party, right?
Yeah.
Location or.
I mean, we know what they're going to be.
Well, one could be different since it's wild at the end.
Mhm.
So it
Oh.
That's
depends. It's
exactly
either going
right.
to be one of those
I
or
get to
something else.
choose that one.
There are your options.
Well, it's
All right.
Jordan's turn.
So, cast party. Let me look at those.
Well, you
You have 2 or 5, right?
No,
Or
just
just
5.
5.
Just
Why
five.
am I thinking about this
Just
then?
Grover
Yeah,
Cleveland
there's
High
also
School.
romance.
Or,
if
well,
you
yeah,
wanna
you could
find
define
out.
our
Okay,
romance.
what's the romance one? I don't want to say there's a Grover Cleveland High. Okay,
Secret lovers.
I'm giving you guys secret lovers.
All right, there we
okay.
go.
Okay, well then,
You get
I
to
choose
pick
cast party,
where the
and
cast
that one is
party is.
wild. So the clear winner is a muddy field off County Road 16.
Yeah. Ooh, I love it.
That's where our cast party is.
Great.
Ah!
Really?
What did you do?
Oh, sorry.
This is
Jordan.
ruined.
Guys, dumb.
We're gonna need
Paper
some,
towel me.
We're gonna need some more donations to pay for this mess.
Don't hit me.
Don't. Why are you going long? Don't go long. You've now
Right
rounded the
through
corner.
the wall. Right through the wall.
That's not gonna.
It's not working. It's not working, Dom. No, it's not working.
Now you're just gonna walk it over here. Don't. Just give me the Coke is spreading. Damn it, Dom.
Just like, no, I was going to make a political joke.
I'm glad you didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, is everything defined?
I think
think
so.
so,
I think
yeah.
we're good. We're ready to
Let's
play.
go through all our relationships and stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
So, I'll start just because I'm at this end of the
And you're
table.
the game
You're
master.
I'm not
You're the
more
game
important
master,
than anyone else.
He's more important than
You're
everyone.
the guy in charge who makes decisions about where we start.
Yeah.
That's all.
So, Jordan and I have history. We've never met before, but our reputations precede us. And the thing between us is object is a weapon, a big box of swords with no lock. My instinct in this is that we both have like reputations in other in
Productions?
different productions and like community theater groups.
Is it
and
different
our-
productions or it's community theater? So we might have reputations in the town.
See, that's what I
instead
think.
of in like within the theater group.
I imagine it being like you were part of the Firehouse Theater and I was part of the Tom County Players. Or
Oh,
something
the old
like that.
theaters.
Can it be
closed
that?
down.
Right. And now we're like working. We're both involved in the same production.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like we both know each other.
Okay.
Can
That's
it be
my
that
instinct.
you both were on different episodes of Law and Order?
That's like we're not in
That's
like
how-
LA.
yeah.
We're like in a small town and we could both like potentially be.
We were
like-
both on different episodes of the cable access, like the public access version of Law.
Well,
Yeah.
the specifics of all that sort of thing, we can play it out to figure it out. But I
Yeah.
think, and of course, this can also change too as the rest of the relationships kind of like get defined. But I think that could be a strong start for us, and we could see how the big box of swords with no lock
Comes into play.
comes into play. Okay.
We.
Well, actually, Jordan, you go over that, so we'll just keep going
okay.
now.
Okay.
Okay.
So we are actor and inferior actor, and
We don't know that.
yeah, we don't know. We don't know what that.
You may have a reputation, but I could be better.
Yeah,
That's true.
I don't know that. Yeah,
We'll
I
find
kinda-
out.
like,
Maybe
maybe
he
I have a
always
reputation.
gets the roles because he was on an episode of NCIS.
Yeah.
And you
Which
think
is
he's trash.
Bullshit.
Yeah, like I'm just a horrible actor, but I have the biggest resume.
Yeah.
and that's why.
I'm
That's why.
You were
Clearly
so many
better.
different corpses on so many different crime shows.
I've been in every one of the CSIs.
I do
every
think
one of the CSIs
No
as a
way.
corpse.
Even
Yeah.
the online one.
Especially that one.
you like
I was on that one twice.
who's the not Dick Wolf is not the CSI guy.
That's Law and Order.
All right, but you like know a guy who's like an executive
Lawrence
producer.
Fishburne.
He like
Cocaina
knows your
is
mom
the
or
guy
something
from-
like that.
No, Lawrence
Law and Order.
Fishburne. Like he and I were in a scene together one time. I was
Really?
a corpse, but he and I were in a scene
I
together.
think I'm definitely a woman, by the way. Right?
Makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're the two lead actors of the play, man and woman.
Uh-huh.
That makes sense. Okay.
And then our location is the cast party, which is a muddy field off County Road 16. I would assume, for whatever reason, you and I are in charge of planning the cast party, maybe.
Maybe.
And things maybe didn't go the way we expected them to.
Or
they
things,
did.
Things come to a head between us
Yeah.
at the muddy field.
Maybe it's
cast party.
Maybe it's paintball.
Yeah.
Maybe we're paintballing. For
Wait, that's
Could
a
be.
weird cast party.
It's a very weird cast party.
Sounds fun though.
Yeah.
I guess
We'll
find
figure it out,
I guess
too.
we'll find out.
Yeah, just
Cool.
muddy field off.
So our relationship is we're family, and apparently we're cousins, but we don't talk about it. What does that mean? Do we want people to know that we're family, or are we trying to keep that hidden for some reason?
Or do we hate that we're family?
Yeah.
One way, we don't know.
It's not clear. But we do have a common need and goal that we want to accomplish, and that's to get more revenge on the playwright who keeps cutting our scenes. Now,
Now,
that
you know
could
what?
play into this, because...
So another way, this is the need, just because it's both you guys' needs, it doesn't mean both of you have to be having your scenes cut by the playwright. One of you could like be the playwright who's getting the scenes cut, or something like that.
Oh.
It just has to be central to both of you in some way.
Oh, yeah.
It could also be that one of you guys is like the assistant to the playwright, or I don't know, lots of different things.
If you were the playwright, then that's probably why I wouldn't want to bring up that we're cousins, because I don't want nepotism to come into play.
Right?
See,
I don't want people to think
That
I
would make a lot of sense, right?
don't want to be here, or no,
Right.
that I am here for my skills, not because I'm related to you.
But you're also annoyed because, like, this is your fucking cousin, and
keeps
she keeps
cutting.
cutting your scenes.
Yep.
Like, the fuck is this?
Yeah. What is it? Cause Mom said you were fat at Christmas.
Well, it's that, and I don't know. Maybe I just think you're terrible. Terrible at what you do.
Well, yeah, I think you think that because I'm your cousin.
There you go. There you
But
go.
I can't tell anyone.
Don't talk about that.
All right. So I love how like this is all we've got all these like words written, and then ours is just romance, secret lovers, prop, human skull.
That's all. That is all we need, buddy. You and I get being concise.
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
it. So man, this could go so many directions.
Well, hell, if you're the playwright, I don't want anybody to know that I'm shacking up with you.
Right? Exactly.
Yeah, and
Right. Especially because you have this whole thing.
Especially
Oh,
like, what if I'm trying to what if I'm trying to sleep with you and I don't know that you're already sleeping with
I
them?
also think that I want to sleep with everybody you've ever slept with, just to prove to the town that I'm the new star.
Yeah, because I think it makes sense that you're the ingenue and I'm
Right.
like the established,
Yeah.
like probably way overaxed, but people think highly of me.
Yeah.
We're jumping
I know,
ahead,
I'm
though. We're
sorry.
jumping ahead.
Okay, so we're
Anyway.
secret lovers. The
Uh-huh.
prop, this human skull. I think
mean-
maybe this was like my grandpa's skull.
It's really
Donated
attached
it to the theater. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I like it.
Awesome. Who knows? It'll come up.
And you
Right.
bang in front of that skull.
Oh boy, do we!
Exclusively.
Yeah. How does it feel about your grandpa?
That's the only way we can.
Take me in front of
Yeah.
Grandpa.
Yeah.
And yeah, I imagine you're sort of like a producer playwright. Like you're just
Yeah.
sort of an in charge kind of person.
Seemingly. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, I got
You're
control of
so
everybody
interesting.
now.
Ooh, do
Right.
you?
Makes sense.
So, I think I'm getting my licks in before I head to college. I'm 2 years past school. I took a gap year and a half, and I want to show you up. I'm the new big girl on campus.
You're
Yeah.
19?
I'm like,
And a
I'm
half.
20.
That's still too young. You're sleeping with a teenager?
Playwright.
Oh, I know what my
Yeah.
revert.
Yeah, but wait a
revenge
minute.
is.
If you've ever like that totally
Makes
fits.
absolute
Yeah, I
sense.
know, but I
Yeah.
can still ruin her reputation. If
I
I
remember
want.
it was like a weird thing between like a girl in my high school and the director in
Theater's
shows.
a
So
creepy
like
place.
theater's a weird
Yeah.
place.
I know.
And then our
our
need.
need is to get laid. Our community.
Well, yeah. Just
Yeah.
read actually what it
Okay.
says for the.
Our need is to get laid to show everyone who's boss. So I think we found ourselves in a fuck off. And
That seems right,
Classic,
right?
right.
classic fuck off.
classic fuck off. And community is diva and ingenue. Diva, ingenue. So that's what we got.
All right. Okay. Does everyone feel like pretty good about their relationships and stuff? Does anyone have?
That's a heavy question.
No. So remember, a lot of this will be determined. Like anything we said here that does not happen in play, like until it's been played, it doesn't have to be true.
Okay.
So if you realize it would be way better to not be the character, or like to not have one of the backgrounds that we had kind of discussed here, just play it differently and like say like, I know you can say I kind of knew we said that, but like, meh. All right. So as we play, everyone should take one of these. Please pass.
Thank you.
And make a little tent. And we will put our character names probably on both sides for simplicity, so that we can always know who the people's names are. If major NPCs get introduced into it, extra characters, anyone can play them. And we will write their name on a card, and we will put it in the center.
Are we naming ourselves now? Or do
Yeah.
we wait?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
So come up with your name, and just you don't have to write it down, but come up with a little bit about yourself, and then we'll go around and we'll introduce ourselves. And give me all the relationships and stuff charts so we can unclutter the table a little bit.
Whoever's first, don't be shy. Let me know so we can start typing them up and putting them into the
Cool.
screen.
Okay. I'll start. My name is Todd Phillips.
Isn't
And-
that the director of The Hangover?
I don't know.
I have no idea. Maybe. Sure. I almost went with Philip Phillips, but you're right. Todd Phillips, and I'm going to keep what we came up with in the thing. I think I have the CSI hat trick. I think that I appeared in every single CSI.
I like that.
That was my my time abroad in a big city trying to make it as a professional actor, which didn't work out for me. But now I come back to like a smaller, like the town I grew up in, and I'm just throwing my weight around. Because I was a big shot. Like I was on every CSI, and I always tell people that I had scenes with all of the lead actors on those because I technically was in the same scene with them. But I insist on referring to it as like I did a scene with Lawrence Fishburne and stuff like that. I think that's pretty much all I need to know about
Awesome.
about
I like
Todd.
it. Yeah, I think that's a good start.
I'll go. My name is Jerry Savage, but it's short for Geraldine. Gerisabatch. Jerry Savage.
I was like, that's not how you spell Geraldine.
Yeah, right.
Way up.
Jerry, and then you end. And I was the biggest shit in Grover Cleveland High School, and I graduated, and I decided to take a gap year and a half to work on my skills and resume to get into Oberlin, which I will be attending next year.
Cool. All right, so I am Angela DeRose, which is actually not my last name, but I go by DeRose as my stage name. And I'm going to say I'm like 33 right now. And most people who are in this like community theater group are younger than me, but I have sort of been on the scene for a long time, and like I've gotten a lot of roles. Me being the lead is something I almost expect at this point, but it is definitely big fish, small pond type situation where I'm very much an over actress, and I am heavily threatened by this new girl who is just somehow coming in and starting to get roles, and everyone loves her, even though she's just a friggin' 19-year-old kid.
Going on 20, thank you very much.
Actually, I'll say I'm a little younger than that. I'll say I'm like 27, but I'm getting to the point where people don't call me young anymore in the same way, for acting. Yeah. Angela DeRose.
Sad. Yeah.
I mean, I would say 30s would be. We're talking community theater.
I understand.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think theater's a weird world.
I mean, 27, you could still be playing like a 14-year-old in community theater.
Yeah.
I saw a
Sure.
community theater production
But you
where
could
a dude
also-
who was almost 60 played a teenager.
I don't know.
So
I feel like around this age is where like if I was doing community theater, I would start getting cast as like dads and stuff. And it's
Fair
like,
enough.
well,
Fair enough.
All right.
Sure. That's your call.
just thinking.
I am Logan Worthington, aspiring actor who feels he is overlooked constantly. Logan Worthington is not his real name because, stage name, you're supposed to do that, but also because he wants to hide the fact that he's related to somebody in this production. And how he got cast in this might have been a favor for someone's mom. We don't know. Logan is about 26, maybe, and he's just wanted to be an actor his whole life, but has felt like this town has been suffocating him, and because nobody here appreciates his talent. They always go for what's shiny and glittery. And when I say that, I'm, of course, talking to Todd Phillips, who has won the town over by being in so many crime scene
All of
TV
them.
shows as a dead body,
All of
which Logan knows that's not something to really brag about. You're good at staying still. You're good at not breathing.
And looking pallid.
I can vouch for that.
Anyway, Logan's got a complex, and he what is it? Oh yeah, he's upset with his cousin, who he doesn't want to admit that it's his cousin, because it seems like a certain somebody keeps cutting all of his scenes that he has been chewing the scenery with. Gah! This is gonna be it. This was gonna be his play. Why are you ruining this for him? Expect a lot of stuff like that.
Are we all supposed to say our age?
No,
Everyone said their age. I'm 34.
you don't really have to.
No, I'm 34.
Yeah.
Okay, then
Yeah.
I'm 30. That feels right.
All right. So, I'm Jen Carson, and this is her. So I'm going with this. I'm going with her being the playwright, maybe / producer, and she has written since in high school, and she won like awards, but only in this town, like never outside of the town. But she's pretty full of herself as far as that goes. And the way that people get more scenes is by sleeping with her, and she swings both ways. So she's totally like, that's her whole thing, and that's partly why
it's not an option.
Not gonna work.
Or is it?
Or is it, right? We're gonna go that road. Anyway, and I'd say she's in her 30s as well.
It's like totally like a power thing for you.
Yeah,
It's
oh,
like-
totally.
And also, like, I think everyone probably assumes that you guys slept together because we all kind of know how it works.
Right, exactly.
But also,
Everybody
it
knows.
must have been bad, according to them, because I
Right?
keep getting cut.
Well, and that's why this is sort of a secret, because that can kind of, we're in a relationship, but if everybody knows that, it can ruin my whole thing I've got going. So,
It's like a little too serious
yeah,
almost.
a little bit. But I like the human skull, so.
Yeah.
All about it.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Yeah, maybe
Oh, and then there's a catch party that's available to us at any point.
maybe the human skull could be like part of the like theater group too. It's like if it's your grandfather's skull that you like donated to the theater or whatever, it's like something we like put on display for productions.
Maybe it's a place, because I grew up in this town, but I haven't been here for a while. Maybe it's a place that used to be there that I insist is still there, but I will not check to see if they are open or take reservations
Yeah.
or
All
whatever.
right.
Thank you,
Super
Super
Yeah, that's
Jumper
awesome.
5.
Thanks for the follow, Super Jumper 5.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Or
All right,
no, wait,
cool.
it's Super Jump Perv.
Guys,
That's probably it.
That's the setup, and we are only 1 hour into this game.
Woo, buddy. Okay.
But that's actually about fine. So let's get started. The way this works is we just start doing scenes. You get to set up the first scene with whoever you want, or we can set it up for you.
All right. I'll set it up. It's the theater. We're in the theater. You're there just because you're going over some blocking or something. Like, is everything the way you want? It's 2 days before the big premiere. And I am upset with you because I find, yet again, you've cut another scene from the play that I was going to be in. What's the deal, bro?
Well, keep your voice down, first of all. Someone might hear you, and we don't want them to know.
Oh,
right?
someone might hear me, like someone you're fucking?
Well, maybe, and they can't know that. And you know that I have to adjust the scenes based upon who's really popular and who the audience loves. It's important.
I mean, I've never been given a chance. I have not been in a play at all here because no one wants to give a chance to me. I'm saying, if you put me up there, people are gonna love me.
Well,
People are gonna think I'm great.
you have to do your due diligence, and you have to start at the bottom. Like, have you cleaned the toilets yet? Everyone else did. I'm pretty sure I've heard that. That's how it works in the theater company.
Okay, we're not bringing toilets into this. You're gonna put me in another scene.
Or what?
I'm just telling you, you're gonna put me, or have this whole thing end for you.
For me, how I have all the power here. How are you going to do that?
I'll find a way. Maybe I'll reveal some things.
What? You don't know anything except how weird my mom is, but they all know that too.
I mean, I know that you're sleeping with everyone.
What? Well, okay, everyone, sure.
And that's
sure,
why I
you know
don't have
what?
any scenes. Put me in the play. Put me in more scenes. I'm only in 2 right now.
Well, it is 2 days before the opening of the play, and you want me to write whole new scenes for you?
If you don't put me in, I'll find a way to get in there.
Oh, really? Oh, I actually kind of want to see you try to do this.
Watch me try to do it. And then I run out.
And just to remind people, because I know it's been a while, to clarify, when we give them the dice, because we'll just be handing them a black or a white, in this case light blue, die. What that means is the scene resolves badly or well for the character who's the central character. So in this one, it resolved badly for Nicole because Jin did not put him in any more of the scenes. So, but from now on, I won't be saying that. I just wanted to clarify it one more time.
But it could lead to great circumstances.
And so you give that to someone else
Oh.
for this round.
Oh, yeah.
I give this.
To anybody.
So
Doesn't really matter.
Just hold on to it for now, right?
No, give it
Oh.
to someone, but
win.
Give it to someone right now.
now. At the end of the scene, you give it away. We just because it adds towards our final pile.
I'm so confused.
Just give it to someone.
Give it.
Wait, why?
That's the entire.
Thank you.
I
Okay.
don't understand.
Rule.
I
Okay,
thought
you don't have to
I got
understand.
it.
Nope. In the second half, you get it when it gets to you. Right now, it just
So
determines.
someone puts it in front of you to edit, to basically like when they feel like your scene is like coming to a completion, and it's like whether it's something that's good for you or bad for you, and then at the end of that, you give that to just someone else arbitrarily.
Yes. I didn't write the rule.
Perfect. Makes sense.
That's
Okay.
how it works.
Awesome.
All right.
I think.
So now
Does
it
it
goes
go around
clockwise.
and-
Now,
Now
it's
it's
your
your
turn to
scene.
do a scene. And you can either set up the scene yourself or have us set it up for you.
I really kind of want to do a scene like when we first dealt with this human skull. Like either when, like maybe a flashback type thing. I'm trying to think though, like,
Can I start?
yeah,
All right.
go for it.
Jen, hi. I'm going to be auditioning for your next production, but first I wanted to introduce you to something important to my family and I. This is my grandfather.
Oh my God. Wait, this is your grandfather? He has amazing cheekbones.
Oh, we all do.
Oh, I can see that. Wow, that's really amazing. And he comes with you to all of your auditions?
He comes with me to all of my productions. We both catch the light in a similar way, do we not?
Oh, I can see that. Could you adjust some of those lights over here? Maybe we can just get it to shine a little bit more.
Thank you. Yes, work on the cheese burrows. Thank you. Good.
Okay.
You don't need to speak. They don't need to speak.
Oh, they don't usually. Wow. Wow, I'm so impressed by this. We have this dusty spot backstage where this would just be absolutely perfect, but this only comes with you.
Or maybe I only come with it.
Oh.
Ugh. I'm going to go ahead and put this flashback 3 years ago when you were 17.
You know, I turn 18 in 6 months.
6 months. Well, we actually have our next production of Romeo and Juliet, then the one that I am rewriting, of course. That's kind of perfect. You live around here, right? You're going to continue to audition for us.
Why don't you drive me home and see how close I live?
Oh, well, I mean, if you don't have a car, I have to be helpful in that way and drive you home. That sounds, yeah, let's do that. I think it's time to go now.
I
As
agree.
a matter of fact. Yeah.
I'm gonna put Grandpa back in the bag, and why don't you take my arm and show me to your car?
Well, right this way.
Oh, you're such a gentleman for a woman.
Oh, thank you.
So you get to choose whether it's good or bad.
Right? Because
that
you
how it
started the
goes?
scene.
He set it
No,
up.
because he set it up.
Oh,
Oh,
so
yeah.
Well, no,
I
wait.
get to choose.
You said you wanted to see them when they were doing the thing. So yeah, we do get to decide still.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Well then.
I mean, I feel like that ended well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's good to end well.
Oh wait,
so let's-
and then
Now
I
give that
run
to
in.
someone.
I run
you
in
give it away.
after and go, "Hey, Jen, I have some ideas about the. Where'd she go?" This was before I
that was
found
when you
out.
were like you were working in crew
Yeah.
back in the thing.
Yeah.
But not cleaning the toilets because we've established
That you
you
don't
never
do
did
that.
that.
Yeah.
All right.
It's not a
So
thing.
it's your scene, and you can either choose to set it up or have someone else set it up for you.
Okay, I think I want our first scene after we've seen the cast list for the current production.
Jerry, I am so happy for you.
Angie,
You know,
Angela.
honestly, it is so wonderful to see up-and-coming talent in this town because there's just not much of it.
You're right. There is very little talent in this town.
Meanwhile, I'm in the room just sulking.
You know, I have learned so much from watching you. You have been here for so long.
Oh, it isn't that long.
It feels like ages because I'm so young, you know, everything feels like it takes such a long time. And I just want to say what an inspiration you've been to the young ones like me.
Well, you're no spring chicken either these days.
That's true. It seems like I've been all around the community.
Well, congratulations on the role. I will be excited with working with you because everyone knows that as you like it is better with two strong female leads.
That's true. I wonder where we'll find them. That was a joke. I was joking, my dear.
Oh, you're so droll. It's so clear that you got this role from talent and nothing else.
Oh, that's true. So,
No matter what other people say.
why don't we gab like gals for a second? That Todd Phillips, how is he, if you know what I mean?
Oh. Todd, well, we have a special relationship, Todd and I.
You do?
Yes, I mean, we've only officially met at the casting, but I could tell he was into me.
Well, that's great. I'm so happy for you. You know, at your age, it's so important to find a man.
Well, I'm happy for you too, and I'm sure you'll get there one day.
I'm sure I will. Excuse me, I have to go run lines.
I remember when I had to run lines.
And then I huff off in not a very demure way.
Cool.
Yeah.
And then I go after you saying, I can help you run lines. I'm better than Todd.
Fine, come with me.
Cool. All right. Next scene.
Doesn't he have to give that to someone first?
Yes,
I
give
do.
it away.
Yay! And then what? Do we hold on to it?
Yeah. You keep a little pile of dice that goes in front of you. The first
Okay.
time you just it's just making the pile. And the second half, since the goal is sort of to get lots of the same color dice, it just sort of determines what you're aiming for in the second half.
Okay.
You
Okay.
know?
While you guys are doing it, can I run to the bathroom?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh man, you were going to be integral to this scene, but that's okay.
No.
So I want to do a scene where Logan and I
think
are hanging out.
Anyone else can play.
No. So I want to flash back to the casting, like the auditions for this production of As You Like It, which I hope people kind of know a little bit about As You Like It.
I know it's Shakespeare, and
You'll get it.
Yeah.
There's cross-dressing and love and people running away from their
Wait, is this the
duties.
forest one?
Yes, it is.
Oh, I love that one. Yeah, that one's
Yeah.
great. There's lots of wrestling in it. It's super fun.
It is. There's a lot
Yeah,
of wrestling
right,
in it.
yeah.
You do know this.
Yeah,
right?
no, I love that scene.
So I'm gonna go to the auditions, and I actually I did my audition like early. I called in, and I've just been watching the other people audition, and I have just come here basically to get my eyes on Todd Phillips, who has a reputation in town. After you've done your, actually, I'm gonna say it's before you've done your monologue, and you're about to come in to the thing.
We'll take Orlando in 5 minutes, okay? 5 minutes.
Is that the guy?
Yes.
Orlando, you're reading for Orlando. You look like you could make such a good Orlando.
That's what they tell me.
Oh, well, hi, I'm Angela. You've probably seen me in a production or something around here, and you are.
Oh, no. I haven't lived here in really long. I just moved back.
Really?
From LA.
From LA.
Yeah, Todd Phillips. You've probably seen me.
Well, I'm sure I've never heard of the Todd Phillips.
I don't like to brag.
Well, I'm kind of a big deal around here, so if you ever want me to show you the ropes in this community.
Oh, wait. What's your name? What's your name?
It's Angela DeRose.
Yeah. I heard of it. You're the one that's on all the pictures out in the lobby. I was looking at the lobby pictures when I was trying to find the John.
Well, I have been in many productions here, yes. I guess you could kind of say I'm sort of the core of the theater scene.
Yeah, you were in every picture.
Yeah.
It's weird because I just seemed a lot.
Well, the three of club's players really kind of built themselves around my talent, but finding new people who can really bring things to the production, why, that's what I love more than anything else. If you're new in town, I could show you around.
No. I grew up here. I'm a native son, like the prodigal son, kind of. Big city, just wasn't really doing it for me. Wasn't my thing. So I came back, and I'm just gonna try and just
Well,
do my thing here.
A lot's changed in the last few years, and I mean, no one knows the town better
But the
than
more
me.
things change, the more things stay the same, right?
You're so funny.
I get that a lot.
So, I mean, I could show you one very specific place.
Sure. Yeah. What? Like.
Well, I don't
Like,
live
you have
that
a-
far from here.
Oh.
I
Okay.
mean-
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Sure,
like,
yeah.
talented people.
Hey, check it. I'm gonna do my thing up in there, and then you wait here, and I'll be right back after that.
Todd, can we get you now? We've been waiting to audition you for like 3 minutes.
For the guy?
He's coming in right now, Jen.
Yeah, I'm coming right now.
All right.
I'm surprised they even make
Finally.
you audition.
Right? I know it's bullshit.
Was this given to me? Or
That was
it
given to you.
Yeah.
What happened? What
think that worked
what,
out.
is there something
Yeah.
new?
Yeah.
Huh?
I'm gonna go to that place.
I
that
am
one
now
particular
the
place.
stage manager as well.
Okay, cool.
Who has dice already?
I had a die, but
was
it
a-
went
it was a
somewhere.
bad one.
Okay, this is mine. Thank you very much.
One of you?
Thank you.
The bad side of the table.
Okay.
I guess.
Hold on.
Do you have an idea, or you want us to set it up for you?
Set it up for me. I don't. Yeah, because I don't.
I want to see the first day of rehearsals after you've been cast in the lead role.
Okay.
And we're all, in fact, most of us are like in the audience watching, and we're like excited to see you act.
Am
okay.
I like in the scene with him?
I would say the scene is mostly between Jen, who's the writer, or well, in this case,
I think she's everything now. She's
she-
just director, writer, producer.
She adapted this production, and you, and you're on stage, and we're all just kind of sitting in the audience watching. But it's mostly you guys.
Okay.
Okay, so we're doing like a non-traditional kind of thing. Am I reading
yeah,
that? Am I
mean,
reading that right?
I've taken some of Shakespeare's lines, the ones that I don't think are needed, and I've taken
Yeah,
them
they're
out
hard.
and replaced them.
Other people don't want to. They don't want to listen to that.
Right, and he writes really weird.
Real weird shit. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. So I'm like a space admiral. Is that? Am I reading
Yes.
that accurately?
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
cool. I can
I
get behind that.
wanted this all to take place in space.
Okay.
And it made the most sense for you to be an admiral, of course.
Yeah, because he's the guy, right?
Yeah, he's the guy.
So listen, the way I do like the lines situation is like I'll get there,
Okay.
you know, but I'm not gonna like go there now.
Okay. Okay. Right, that makes sense. Are you saying that you need more lines? Is that? I mean, am I?
No,
are
this
you
is
saying
good.
that
This is
underneath?
good. I'm just saying
Okay.
like I'll get there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, just
yeah,
bear with
no.
me, and I'll go.
No.
I'll go to that place.
I just
Totally
want to
trust you.
clarify. He said he doesn't need more lines.
Right, but you know.
Yeah, but this amount is good.
Yeah,
That
just
amount's
just
good.
put it out. Don't maybe give him less. Maybe
Hey.
give someone else more.
Logan, we need somebody back here moving these sandbags.
I
Well-
am an actor this time, Greg.
Can you just help out though, Logan? I mean, it's we all have to help out together. Can you just do that for
It's a
me?
community.
Okay, I don't remember.
Put
any
on your
actors.
headset, Logan.
Hey.
Come back here.
So, but really, you know what? If you after this want to go, come and talk about your character a little more. Maybe I mean, if you had some ideas, we could rewrite, but we could go back to my place.
Jen, I'm sorry. Todd and I actually were planning on
Wait, hold on. I want to see where. Hold on. To work on the.
Yeah, just work on. I mean, if you want to just dive in deep.
That makes sense because it's been a while since I've done theater because I've done mostly TV and film.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that'd probably be really good. Like just because like you're, this is all kind of pick your
Well,
brain a little and kind of get a feel for.
Excuse me. Hi, Jen.
Oh.
I was thinking maybe since I'm such an integral role, I could come with you and help Todd.
I'm liking
Oh.
I'm liking that idea.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, I already have tickets to Shrek 3.
I'm sure
and
Logan
I've been
will wanna
looking
go.
forward to it for a
Oh.
long time.
that's true. I mean, the skull is very important in this scene.
Super
and
important, yeah, I can see
because
that.
it is part of his family, or her family.
Yeah, it's
sorry about
okay,
that.
gender's
Sorry,
non-binary.
I just don't see it anymore. That way that the skull can come to the rehearsal at my house later.
Todd, I
Maybe
cannot
Yeah.
go to Shrek by myself.
Screw it, breaking the skull. Like I already saw the movie though, and like what does the play have to bring to the table that like I haven't already seen?
And you, Angie, you're so old hat at this. I mean, you don't need the help.
Yeah. I think I'm
I
gonna go
totally
with
trust
with
you.
the two of them to her place, and like we'll
Jin,
read
I
lines.
don't think he needs the help this time.
No. It's good. Like I need to get my sea legs.
We could schedule something the next night, Angie, if you want. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm free.
Oh, you won't be.
Oh, well, maybe not free.
Fine.
Then.
I will go enjoy the stage production of Shrek 3 on Ice by myself.
I mean,
Enjoy it. I'm sure it'll be great.
I thought I was an option.
No, you gotta sweep the stage after we leave.
I am an actor.
Dusty as shit.
You gotta
up here.
help out. Everybody's
Logan.
pulling their own.
Nobody else ever does anything.
Put on the fucking headset, Logan. Come back here.
Greg, fuck you.
I'm gonna take you to Pound Town, Logan.
Go ahead and try.
I'm gonna kick your fucking ass.
I'm wiry. You've never been able to touch me because I'm too fast.
God fucking, I've been studying jujitsu for 6 months for this shit.
And the scene fades out.
So I know
on the screen.
So I know I'm supposed to, because you guys set up the scene. But I feel like that ended pretty well for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Oh, so you're supposed to choose.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna,
that's
but I'm
right.
gonna keep that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep
you-
that.
I think that makes sense.
I'm
right?
gonna keep it,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna give it to you.
All right. We don't have to give it out in even numbers either, but it doesn't
That's
matter.
what I want to do.
No,
Keep it even.
you can do what you want.
Keep it even.
All right. If anybody else wants to. Oh wait, no. I want to be in a scene with you
Okay.
at the Shrek thing.
you did come with me afterwards.
Yeah. Well, I kind of got kicked out after the stage manager threatened to attack me.
Well,
I got the police involved, and the police know me very well because I complain a lot. But
thank you.
I think it's total bullshit what happened out there.
Well, thank you for coming with me, Luke.
It's not Luke. It's
Whatever.
It's Logan. Don't worry, you'll all know my name one day soon.
Wait a minute, didn't you do lights on that production of the Scottish play we did a little while back?
Yeah, the mech.
Don't say it. We're in a theater. I know it's not our theater, but you can't say it.
I mean, it's not like something bad's gonna happen to
Oh.
Shrek on Ice, the musical.
I don't know. Ice is very slippery.
Hey, you need to let go occasionally, you know? I feel like you're too hung up on stuff.
You know, but how can you say that, though? I have been the heart and soul of this theater program, and now Todd comes in, and I am the obvious match for him. I am the obvious match, but Jerry and Jen are just moving in, and I am still the leading lady in this production, okay?
I agree. I totally think you are. I mean, you know why that this is happening. Well,
I mean, I do think I know why. I was hoping it wasn't true this once.
it's true. You sleep with the director/playwright, you get more scenes.
Jen is such a slut.
Here,
Ugh.
I think maybe things would even out if I were just in a couple more.
Aren't you doing lights?
No, I've been cast in this. I play Godrich. I don't know who that is.
I don't either.
Yeah, because he keeps getting cut.
That's so unfair.
I know.
I hate to say this, but it's a reality of the show. Have you thought of sleeping with Jen?
I don't want to debase myself that way. It's like I don't believe in using certain things to get ahead, like sex or I don't know, family relationships. I think you should just get in by sheer talent, you know, by virtue of how great you are at this stuff. And I'm great at this stuff. I just need someone to kind
You're
of.
right. If talent was the only factor, I would be where I needed to be.
Yeah. So you
You
know
know
what
the
would-
only problem with that is Jen.
Yeah. If we expose Jen, maybe the roles will be going to the people that deserve them.
I mean, it's
I
not
didn't
like
pick.
I mean, the
Right.
play is
No, I
already
did pick,
written,
you're right.
for God's sakes. It's Shakespeare's play. Well,
Yeah.
what do we need her to adapt? And I could direct.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
need to get her out of the picture.
No, and get all of her terrible decisions, including the character of Godrich was a decision by her. No, wait, no, we can't do that.
No. You talked me into it. It's happening. Thank you so much for the motivation.
I'll get cut off a play.
And somebody who's sitting in front of them turns around and says, "Can you guys shut the fuck up? I'm trying to watch Shrek 3."
I am sorry. We are having a moment here, sir. Okay? You may not understand.
Donkey! And then the Shrek on the stage falls down and he cracks his head open on the ice.
Oh my God, did someone say it?
I did.
I'm leaving before the curse comes to me.
Curtain.
Thank you for the motivation.
Great.
Thank you,
So,
Luke. You're the best lighting manager there ever was.
Logan, and I didn't even do lights. I did sound. And blackout. All right, you can have that.
Yay! Okay. I don't know. I want you guys to set this one.
So it doesn't have to be with the people that they have like set up.
No,
relationships with?
you could set it up between the two of you if you're like, oh, I want to see the scene where we get back to your house, or when she first has to deal with you actually acting.
Well, no,
or-
I want to see the scene with you trying to convince her to not use the rewrites and kind of go back to the original, like authentic fully Shakespearean period. way
Okay,
of
so
doing
this
the
will
play.
be earlier in the production.
Okay.
Like, and I'll even say this was. This is a little after we were cast. Okay. So this is a week after the casting happened, and I was so excited that I got the Rosalind role, which is the lead role in As You Like It. But
I
a
think
week
this-
after, I found out that your adaptation
Bandana Man.
seriously underplays my character's part, and brings in these other strange characters because you wanted to explore the Forest of Arden around it instead of being a main thing. And somehow, suddenly, the Cecilia role is a bigger role in the whole thing.
And I picked for this one, right? I do?
Yes, because we set it up
okay,
for you.
Okay. All right.
Jen, I've been reading through your script.
Oh, it's great, right?
Oh, and you made some wonderful decisions.
Thank you.
I'm thinking, like, what can we do to improve on the Bard?
Oh, on the bar. Oh, you had some thoughts to improve on my script?
No. I mean, your thoughts to improve. It's like, who are we, mere mortals of the theater, to redo Shakespeare?
Oh, well, I mean, I actually think that, Shakespeare wasn't as great as everyone claims to be, and that we can improve on Shakespeare, which I think that I did.
Blasphemy, Jen. I'm just saying this because I'm your friend.
Oh,
And I know we've had our long relationship.
of course. Has someone been saying something to you? You heard?
Oh, well, I
people
mean,
talk?
I don't want to name names, but when new people get involved,
I'm not new.
when new people get involved in theater, they don't understand how we do things. And I'm sure that they've been trying to talk you into changing things and not doing Shakespeare. But when people come to see Shakespeare, they come to see what they know and what they love. And I feel like this new thing, it's great, but it underutilizes the female voice that was so powerful in the original script.
You hear a shower turn on, like, upstairs.
Oh.
Jen!
Oh, yes.
It's just, I'm all sweaty and I'm turning the shower on.
Oh,
I'm sorry, do you have a visitor?
well, it's just my...
Well, I could have come to speak business any other time to try, because I thought but I just came because we have an important relationship.
You're right. Of course, if we didn't have you in this theater company, we would be nothing. You know that. The pictures prove it.
I do.
It's okay. I think I hear what you're saying. I hear that you're coming in, you want to see more women in the plays, and I think that maybe we can give Cecilia even more, right? That's what you're saying.
I didn't want to say this, but she came off as boorish and amateurish at the auditions, okay? And I'm not the one who said this. It was the actors she worked with.
Other
okay, and-
actors?
Yes,
Was
right?
Was it Todd?
I'm not going to name. Do
Okay,
I seem like a
okay.
gossip to you?
No. No. I just, you can talk to me. We, just like you said, we have this great relationship. We always
I am the pillar that you can build your play upon. And if you build it on her, she's not even going to stay in town next year, okay? What are you going to do when she's gone?
Oh, well, I guess that's
I will be here for you, Ginny.
okay. You know what? I actually hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying here. Okay, maybe we can talk about it. Maybe we can rework it because I don't want you to go anywhere.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Jen, we're waiting for the shower.
What?
Stage manager. I'm the stage manager now.
Oh yes, of course. Yeah, they're here to fix the shower.
Show me some of that jujitsu you've been learning, Greg.
Oh, you know I will. Let's get more sweaty.
Let's roll off if you like water.
Yeah.
Like water off of a duck. You've got to go. But thank you.
Yeah, of course. I'm just gonna go
Jen,
deal with
make good
that.
decisions. I've heard that Jerry is unclean sometimes.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
yeah. Okay. Oh,
Just
that's
reputation.
really okay.
I know. You didn't
Oh.
hear it from me.
Okay. No, of course not. Thank you for.
Tap, tap, tap.
Maybe you should go. I think you should go.
maybe I should.
I'll look over the script. Thanks. Thanks for stopping
I've
by.
got somebody in a chokehold.
I'm coming up right now. I got the skull.
And with that, Angela walks out, a little disappointed that she was not invited, even though she also would never admit that.
Wow, so it's me.
I want to make a rule. Anybody can play the stage
Anybody
manager.
can play Greg.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one rule is Greg knows jujitsu, and that's it.
Yeah.
But he's not good at it. I want to do a scene, obviously, but I really want to see that box of swords. Can I ask for a scene with me and Todd?
Quick note. I'd like to thank Banana Man for
Bandana
Man.
Banana Man. It's Banana Man now.
Banana
Man. I've never heard the name Bandana Man before.
Bandana
No, I've heard it
Man.
many times. Thank you very much for the $25 donation and for unlocking the twist, which I will reveal in the second half.
Oh
Right.
wait, did he come up with the twist?
He came up with an idea for a twist.
Ooh, I like
Perfect.
it.
Let's do it.
I want to see a scene with the big box of swords. Does it have to include the two of you? Because the big box of swords is your prop. It must be?
Yeah, but you
Okay.
can also I also think it's also on the table. So, and since we haven't really used it, I think
Okay.
it's fair game too.
Todd, I got that scene involving the sword fighting, and
Yeah. Sorry, go on.
I think we're simpatico. I think you knew where I was going.
Yeah, because I like on the set of CSI. No, I'm sorry, that was NCIS actually. I did a couple of those too. It was like there was like a it was like a back in time kind of flashback to like a sword fighting kind of thing, and I actually sat in on the stage combat class. They do. I was combat for TV and film.
You're so talented.
Yeah, so like I know a few things. So like, and I'd be happy to like work with you.
Well, I saw
the
that
sword
you
stuff.
and Jerry were, you and Angela were working on a sword scene, and I just, I thought maybe I could learn it.
Have you been in her
too.
dressing room?
Of course, I've been in her dressing
Yeah,
room.
there's that huge box of swords in her dressing room. Like I didn't get a box of swords in my dressing room,
Yeah, all I got was a fruit plate.
right?
Right.
Yeah, amateur hour, right? Like I want some of that sword action, right? She's got that whole thing of swords up there, so you've seen it.
Let's go play with some swords.
Let's play with the swords. That's what I was thinking
Let's
too.
go.
Let's do it.
The door is locked, but I mean, I didn't grow up in Springdale and not learn how to pick a lock with a bobby pin.
Oh yeah, they still teach that class.
They still teach that class.
All right. Yeah, I like your style. How's it coming? Jiggle it.
Just okay. I took the class.
Right. I know. It just seems like you're not
And
jiggling
then
enough.
I open the door from the other side.
Logan, what are you doing back here?
Thank you for getting my name right. Nothing. And then I run away. It'll come to play.
Kids are weird.
When you get into Angela's dressing room, it's like it's lit with like Christmas lights all over the place. Like very like chic, like hung multicolored kind of Christmas lights, and has a big mirror in the center and lots of pictures of Angela. This has been Angela's dressing room because she's been in almost every production they do for so long. It's not officially hers, but it's like at this point everyone just assumes it's hers.
Okay, Jerry pulls a sword out of the box, and weirdly enough, it is not a European sword. It's a full-on katana. No good explanation. Well,
There's katanas in there?
there is a katana
Hold
in here.
on. What else is in here?
Let's find out.
Oh, so it's like a musketeer style, like fancy rapier with like an ornate hilt. Holy shit, look at this shit she has in this box in her dressing room.
Look, I'm no sword appraiser, okay, but my grandfather maybe. That sword has to be at least $2,000.
Hold on, listen to this. You hear a swish?
Wait,
That means it's good.
hit the katana with it.
Okay.
Oh God! Oh, that's my good eye.
Shit, I thought you knew swords.
I wanted you to teach me swords.
I was gonna teach you swords, but holy shit, I didn't realize you were gonna be such a drama queen about it. Okay, hold on, let me see your eye. Okay, yeah, it's bleeding really bad. You should probably keep that closed. Okay, hold on, we're gonna wanna put some ice on it. Where's Greg? He's always got the, stuff. Hold on, fuck it.
Greg.
I just go out in the hallway and just start banging on the wall. I go, Greg!
It'd be
I
Greg.
feel ready.
What the hell?
Greg. She cut her eye, man.
Todd Phillips cut my eye.
Okay, no, let's not go
Well, what were you
leveraging-
doing with the swords?
Why does she have so many
None of you guys
in
are
her
stage
dressing
sword
room?
certified. None of you guys.
Well, I'm TV and film sword certified, so like
all
I
right,
sat in
man.
on a
You
class.
need to shut the fuck up, okay? Everyone else loves you here, but I'm just trying to make this show work. Damn it.
I'm bleeding.
All right. Okay.
Wait, hold on. Greg, what do you think it is that I'm trying to do here?
Look, I don't care, man. I'm just trying to. You're cutting the. You're not supposed to touch the fucking swords. All right? Oh, God damn it. Oh, these things were donated. Shit. There's a dent on this one.
Just wipe it off and put it back in the box.
Can somebody pay attention to me? I'm the star.
It's not always about you.
Yeah.
I'm bleeding.
Come on, you're being
walks
kind
off
of
with the
selfish
sword.
right now. We're trying to fix the sword situation.
And I'm behind a corner, laughing the whole time.
And I slowly pass out. I lose a lot of blood from my left eye, and I pass
So you
out.
pass out in Angela's.
On the wall of Angela's dressing room, I get blood all over her costumes. I trail it on the wall, on all of her white dresses. It's everywhere.
Okay. So now it's my scene. I'm gonna start a little while after where that left off. Todd has stormed off after Greg, angry that he would talk about him, and Angela comes back to pick up her purse from her dressing room, and comes in, and Jerry is lying there completely unconscious with blood all over the place.
So you pass by Greg and I in the hallway, and you have no idea what's going
No,
on. But I'm just talking to Greg. I'm like, okay, so the same guy who taught Mark Harmon taught me. So how am I not certified?
I'm gonna put you in a fucking arm lock if you don't shut
I'd
that
love to
mouth.
see you try it,
He's
Greg.
already walked past.
Yeah, and I'm just like, the theater. I walk into the room, and I'm just like, oh! Jerry? Angela? Jerry, what the hell are you doing in my dressing room?
Todd Phillips brought me in here. It was Todd Phillips.
In my own dressing room, after everything that we had. You take the stardom from me, you take all my wardrobe, and you take Todd.
He took me, Angela. I always viewed you as a mother.
No! Don't say that! I know what you are. You're a harpy. And you're here to take everything from me.
Angie, I was just coming.
We are
in
having a
to-
personal moment.
Wait, what? Oh my God, Jerry! What happened? Did you do this?
She ruined everything.
She did. She attacked me with a sword.
I knew you were so upset about Jerry getting more lines than you, but I didn't think you would sink this low, Angie. You've been here forever.
I walked into this.
Oh no, well, there's blood everywhere. There's blood on you now. I'm pretty sure.
Angela desperately tries to cry. It does not work.
Jerry, get away from Angie.
Greg, look what she has done to my... No. You set this up, didn't you, Jim? You set this up. You've been trying to ruin me and ruin this play and ruin Shakespeare.
What? I make Shakespeare better, damn it. Everyone knows that.
I've
do, darling,
read the
you
play.
do.
Thank
I've
you.
read the play and it's not better. It's trash. It's postmodern crap.
This is why you attacked Jerry. Because Jerry likes my plays. And because Jerry is
Your
taking
play.
your spot.
It's Shakespeare's play.
No, not anymore. This is mine. It's way better than Shakespeare. He was a hack.
Well, it would be nothing without me.
Well, I guess we'll have to find out, won't we? We've already started replacing all your pictures with Jerry.
up. Who knows?
All right, and I got this, so I'm gonna give it to.
I never give
to
this
you?
one away.
That's okay.
You can give it away now.
Yeah, give it away. We'll give
Hey,
yours
I got
away. I
two.
don't think you
Oh,
gave yours
right.
away.
Todd Phillips.
All right. So I'm going to do a scene with you.
Okay.
And I want to do it
Wait, just a note. This is the last scene before the second act.
Okay,
which
cool.
Is like, yeah.
I want to do it way back, like after the first reading. So I'm sorry, the next day after I went back to their place and was doing this. So this is the next day at rehearsal, and I want to take you aside when everyone's like warming up and getting ready for rehearsal, and I want to be like,
Okay, a box of biscuits.
Hey,
Box of
so
mixed biscuits. What? I was doing my exercise.
no, sorry, Ryan.
It's Logan.
What?
Logan.
Oh, my bad, man. My bad. I don't know anybody. You know, I'm not a part of the community yet. You know, hoping to change that.
High school together.
Okay. So like, what's the deal? What's the deal like around here with like the party situation? Like for you know, like who handles like the after parties and stuff like that?
We usually have it backstage after the performance.
Backstage? Really? You just
Yeah.
do it here?
Yeah, we set
No,
up
no.
a table. There's soda.
Dude, no. Okay. You know that place, John Carlos? It's off County Road 16. You know, like the classy Italian place.
That's not
They have
there
like the
anymore.
bands that play. No, John Carlos.
No.
It's been there forever.
It's not there anymore.
My mom and dad, like my dad proposed to my mom there. It's an
Okay.
institution in the town.
Listen, after they found out that the cook was using body parts from his family that were slowly dying off, they shut the place down and tore the building down and burned everything there.
No, John Carlos. It's off County Road 16.
It's a
Really classy
horrible
place.
memory for
Ryan, hold on. I'm
everyone.
trying to like let it. I'm
Not
trying to.
Ryan.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm thinking that place would be a great place for like a cat. Like let's do it up, right? So who do we have to talk to like make that happen? As like just like let's the end of the thing. Like everyone's done. We're done with the thing. Like everyone's done their stuff, and like we're like ready to just kind of like unwind and party. Like let's make that place happen. All right. So
Nobody's gonna stop us from going over there because there's nothing there.
Sure, yeah. So like you grew up here and never left. So like you probably know like all the people and like how to. So like make those reservations. Let me know. I'll put down a deposit because I've got like residual money.
Okay, fine, yeah.
And just
Give me the deposit,
yeah, well no,
and
let me
I'll
know
make
how
sure
much
it's
it
there.
is because I'm not going to give you just a
It's
deposit before you make a. You
$600.
can't possibly know that.
I know that.
Really?
Yeah.
All right,
If
yeah,
you
fuck
want-
it. No, I'll give you. You got like cash, okay?
Yeah, cash is great.
Cool. And I just give her. I just pull out $600 bills from my wallet, which is like a duct tape wallet. It's just like
You got that NCIS money,
yeah.
man.
I'd be like, all right, cool. Let's make this happen, right?
Oh, if he wants a party, I say out loud. Oh, if he wants a party, he'll get one.
Yeah, I do.
All right.
See you later.
So give that die away. And that's the first half of the game.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, that was fun. Let's like quickly recap where we are in this whole thing. I think it's like setting up pretty well, right?
Yeah.
We've got a Christopher Nolan kind of like timeline going on.
I
here.
know we're
Everything
jumping back
makes
and forth,
sense.
but I still think that like the general chronology of how things are going like
Yeah.
it works out pretty well.
I feel like we're finally back at 3 days before the play.
Since
Yeah.
Nicole got to pee, can I pee?
Yeah, go real
All right.
quick.
Oh, it'll be fast.
Yeah, go real quick, and then when you get back, we'll get the second half going. We're actually making really good time.
We're making good
now.
time.
So
Sweet.
yeah, because the second half plays a little faster than the first half. So yeah. So the way the second half works is basically the same way as the first half, except you keep the dice that are given to you. So what that does is give you more incentive to say, okay, maybe somebody else set that up if you want to be able to pick the right die.
I see.
However, if other people set it up, they could put you in a situation where you don't want things to work out for you. So like you can kind of play that way. Really, just keep playing, how you plan. Also, the strict circle order is not as important anymore. We all kind of see where the story is going, I think. And so we can just kind of play whatever.
I see a direction. I don't know that I know where it's
Yeah,
going.
well, yeah,
I can
we'll
see like a
find that out.
direction it's going.
Oh, I have some ideas.
So it's like close to the right before the play, and you've cut me from the play, and
Somehow
Jerry,
I'm still losing scenes.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're like slowly just being pushed into a crew role.
Because everyone keeps forgetting that you're
But
actually
I-
part of the cast.
But
Yeah.
I think I consider you like my conspirator now. Like especially I've been cut from the play. I think
Yeah.
I'm even more sure that I need to get rid of Jen. You.
I feel like I have functionally no idea what's going on.
But you're
with, like-
pretty pivotal to everything.
I am,
Yeah.
but in a totally accidental way. Like I just really go with the flow with whoever I'm currently
You kind of
with.
remind me of the Brad Pitt character from Burn After Reading. If we're going after a Fiasco
Oh,
type
yeah,
thing, it's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
okay, no, I'm gonna do this.
Yeah, let's do that.
No,
Let's do that.
totally on board with everything.
Yeah.
And doesn't see any danger.
Yep.
I feel like I'm starting to become the manipulating one. Just
As you just get walked on all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like I'm going to sabotage this whole thing.
Yeah.
And I feel like I have it specifically out for Greg, the stage manager.
Well,
Fucking
Greg's a
Greg.
piece of shit, though. Like Greg is the worst.
Greg, I mean,
Well, Greg, we should have sympathy for because he is a stage manager.
no,
of this
Greg-
awful
that's what I
production.
think. Great stage managers are always people who are mad and have more work to do than anyone else.
Yeah.
That's why Greg does jujitsu. It's one outlet. Lets him burn off that energy.
But it's
And-
definitely VHS instruction.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, yeah.
He
But
uses
like
his
people
wife
still
as a
care
dummy.
about him because like he got to have a threesome with the director.
Well,
and
Greg
Jerry.
actually like also knows he can't be fired because he's the only one who knows how to run the fucking theater.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's real quick just go where each of our characters feel about what's going on here.
Okay, I feel like my character is definitely doing their best to sabotage the play because he's not getting enough credit, and he keeps like getting mistaken for crew instead of an actual actor. He doesn't like this guy, but he might have some nefarious plans that involve the muddy fields in the cast party.
Nice.
Who knows?
I think Jen is feeling, the stress of the upcoming production, but she's feeling like she's starting to weed out the bad seeds. She's got the new crop coming in. She feels really good about it, not only at home, but also for the
Wait,
play.
did you cast more people than you need so you could do that?
I mean,
Well, she's not gonna turn down a fun time, right?
no, especially when there are all human skulls involved.
Uh-huh.
So,
Yeah.
I feel like she's actually feeling like things are going well. Just the potential that something could explode is.
Except you lost you lost one of your main actresses, and another one might be blind in one eye.
Fingers crossed. That's not
But
the
your
case.
lead actor is doing fine.
Oh yeah, he's great. He's
He
in
will
all-
not
he's-
learn
I mean,
lines, though.
He
No.
came from LA.
Will not learn lines.
This all got away from Jerry. I think Jerry thought that she was the queen bitch and really knew how to play everyone. And, like, she's still working it, but this clearly has gotten out of hand.
She was not ready for like the level of crazy that.
Right. Yeah. She is. We don't know if this eye is lost forever, but there will definitely be some eye patch play going on.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, I think Angela is like hit rock bottom and is a very dramatic person, so will probably respond very dramatically and unreasonably. So that's what I feel about the whole thing.
And yeah, Todd is leaning on status entirely. Like knows nothing about this play, has not read the script, and is just using this whole opportunity to just try and build up a more specific status in the town, so he can continue to lean on status and not have to really do anything.
Love it. All right, so now we do the tilt, which is just like gives us some crazy stuff to go wrong. So the way this works, everyone takes the pile of dice in front of them
Okay.
and rolls them. And then you tell what your total is, subtracting whatever the lower one is from the higher one. So like I only had a blue one, so that's a white one, because it's always white and black dice. So mine is white 5. That's what I got. What did you get?
So I would subtract the black from the white.
Yep.
Okay, so
you
I
got
have white 2.
white 2.
White 2.
I have black 9, I guess.
I also have white too.
All right, so because I'm the highest white and you're the highest black, we get to be the ones who decide what happens in the tilt.
Wow. Okay.
So, the tilt. We take 4 dice and roll them. So these
Do I
are
also do 4?
nope.
No, or just
It's
those
for
4?
both of us.
Okay.
So we take these 4 dice and we roll them. And then we have the tilt table. Tilt table is like the other ones where there is a category and a sub thing.
Okay.
So you will choose one category on this card. I will choose one category on that card, and then I will get to make your category. I'll get the specific, and you'll get the specific on the other.
Okay.
And the way the tilt works is once you're sitting on the table, it's not just for us. It's the entire group can like decide how those work, what happens. It might be obvious, it might not be.
Okay.
All right, you want to choose first?
Sure. So I'm choosing the same thing, numbers.
1, 2, or 5 again.
So mayhem, tragedy,
Wow,
or
that's really
paranoia.
funny.
I want to choose paranoia.
All right,
That's what I want to do. Yes.
paranoia. Give me the choices. And I've got 1, 2, or 5. I'm not also going to choose paranoia.
Do it.
Bum, 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 bum.
Oh man. 1 and 2 are both really good. Mayhem or tragedy. I'm going to go with tragedy.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay, so that's 2, so that leaves 1 and 5.
So now she's going to do the specific
Tragedy?
tragedy.
Mm-hmm.
1 and so I've got death out of the blue or confusion followed by pain.
I think it should be done on a
That's what I'm thinking too. Yeah.
Death out of the blue?
Death out of the blue. Yeah. Yeah. So that goes here.
Yep. And then let's see what the 5 is on. Somebody's gonna die in this.
But will it be one of us?
It'll be great.
Or
So-
will it be Gray?
Favorite.
I don't think Paranoia 5 makes sense. So, yeah, Paranoia 5 is the thing you stole has been stolen. I guess that could
What
be
if we-
any-
what if I stole the
I could
skull?
make that work.
It's done. We're happening it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could make it
So
work.
that die's not wild in this case. It's still 5.
I think it. I don't. I could look it up, but
I don't
let's
do
just
that.
Let's
it
play it as
quick.
Eliza.
Yeah, yeah.
But let me see.
The thing you stole has been stolen could go so many different directions than
Oh,
what we've
yeah.
already established.
There's
Yeah.
been lots of levers stolen from lovers.
Exactly.
What if
Yeah.
we
There's been
found
parts
out
stolen from people.
that I've been
Yeah,
kidnapped
parts,
twice?
Yeah, you know what? You're totally
we
right.
kidnapped, find out we're not related, but then we found out that I was kidnapped twice. and
well,
we are related.
You
Maybe
guys
one of
are
those
about
swords
to
is
find out
missing.
something rather interesting.
Okay.
So what was the
The thing you stole
thing you
has
stole
been
has been
stolen.
stolen? Please write that. However, now that it is the second half of the game, we also have to introduce 2 things that have been donated by people. Thank you guys very much. One is the bomb, which we are going to choose an object which will act literally or figuratively as a bomb. So somebody grab the object.
Which is a box of
It's going to be on the list.
Oh, okay.
So it's not an object that's already in play. It's a new object.
Yeah, now we can look through this. We don't have to roll for this. Let's just find something that would make sense and would be
Okay.
good.
Props, weapons, technical, dubious, valuable, sentimental.
What about technical?
I think
What's
technical-
on there?
Sandbag, lighting, pearly wired lighting instrument, glow tape, and lots of glow tape. Trapdoor, rain machine, giant red fire retardant teaser curtain.
Ooh, I like Rain Machine.
I kind of like
Right?
Rain Machine too.
Yeah.
Let's do Rain Machine.
Okay, rain machine.
Yeah,
All
And
right,
that
so this
is
just
the
goes
thing-
on the table.
yeah.
All right.
So these 2, just keep these in mind for stuff. Like, these should inform what happens. Like, if you
Okay.
can find a good way to have tragedy, death out of the blue happen, or things you stole have been stolen, like, make it happen. And things should just, hit the ground running in this half.
Yeah.
However, we also have one other thing. Now, Bandana Man has unlocked the twist and suggested a relationship. So, let's just do it. Which is, Jin and Logan are actually former lovers. It wasn't that great, but somehow more fulfilling than the current relationship that Jin has been having. So let's say it was
Oh,
could be
no.
like a one-time, like,
Yeah.
Cousins.
like you guys both got drunk at a production or something.
Yeah.
You determine it.
Right.
But
I like it.
All
Okay.
right.
so you guys
cool.
knew. You guys
So
obviously
yeah,
knew this the whole
no,
time.
that
but-
totally informs everything even more.
Right?
No
really
wonder
does.
I'm upset and want to sabotage this. And also, let's not talk about how we were cousins because
Right.
it's hard.
That's bad. Yeah.
That's an
Yeah,
even stronger
I guess-
reason to not talk about why you're cousins.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And also to be upset that you keep not getting the roles. You did everything.
Yeah.
Never
Well,
right.
no, I think it was former lovers, and I refuse to go back there because it has since come to light that we are cousins.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
like
there
it's a
we go.
small enough town that like some relationships got healed that you didn't realize. And you're
Yeah.
like,
Oh no.
So all the dice that were still in the middle, put back in the middle. So there were 10 dice that were still in the middle. But keep your pile with you. So I think that's all.
My pile was 2.
Yeah, I got
Because
two
you will
large.
keep building on these piles until the aftermath
Okay.
of the whole thing. All right, so remember the things we have to deal with, which is tragedy, death of the blue, paranoia, thing you stole have been stolen, and a rain machine that should explode or create some sort of like huge,
Yeah.
a figurative explosion
Yeah.
of sorts.
Are we going in the same order?
We can.
Okay.
Do you feel like you have a scene you want to start?
Yeah.
It could
Okay.
also be a literal explosion of the rain machine.
Oh,
as well, right?
absolutely.
Okay, cool.
All right.
In fact, I would push for that.
No. Greg is alone in the theater working on the rain machine because it's been acting up lately.
Fucking dick. Shit.
And
Work, you stupid son of a bitch.
I come in because I want to give Greg a piece of my mind. Greg, fuck you, man. Stop saying that I'm crew.
Logan, dude, I'm in the middle of some shit more important than anything you have to say to me right now. I'm trying to get this rain machine to work.
No, you need to respect me, man.
You need to respect that I work harder than you've ever worked in your life. And if you need me to prove that, take a look at this fucked up rain machine.
I don't need to look at the rain. When is there a rain scene in As You Like It?
I don't know. Jen put it in there, okay? We were taking a shower together one day. She was like, you know what's great? This. So I have to make this old-ass rain machine work, and you are taking my time, my precious-ass time away from me.
So you're sleeping with her too.
Yeah, all right?
I'm surprised you don't have a scene in the play.
I've got more important shit to do than deal with your ego, okay? You are cutting into my jujitsu time, and I do not like it. So get out of here.
Well, you're cutting into my acting time. Just respect me as an actor is all I'm trying to get.
I'll respect you as an actor when I can respect you as a man, and that will never happen.
Does anyone want to decide which way this is going?
What are you like setting this time wise?
Oh, this is probably right before the play, like
Okay, so
maybe
this
a
is
day, the
Yeah.
day before the play. All right, you need to respect me as an actor.
We just went over this.
Okay, and then I don't know any monologues, but from As You Like It, but I'll just do a great scene that knocks you off your feet.
Holy shit. Jesus fuck, Logan, that was incredible.
Thank you.
And
I
then
know.
he sits down on the rain machine, and it explodes. He takes his bottom half off. Logan takes some shrapnel damage. Sure. Greg no longer has a lower half from like guts all the way down.
This is not what I wanted. This is not. This is not at all. But
Angela comes in and is like, Luke, where's Jen? I need to talk to her about this production, this fiasco of a production. Oh my God! Oh my God!
hey, no, you be quiet about this. Listen here, man.
Luke, what do you mean?
Listen, we have our opportunity now. The thing that was going to make this play a success or not a success is now out of the picture. We can ruin Jen right now, but you have to help me.
All right, I'm in.
Okay, we gotta take this body to the place where that cannibal used to
Oh my
come.
God, his intestines.
You guys should take the body to the
Yeah,
muddy
yeah.
field off County Road 16.
Also,
That's exactly, the place where the cannibal was.
Yes, we definitely do that.
Yeah.
We load it up into my. I've got like.
Oh, right, the cannibal chef.
Yeah. I have a RAV4, and we load it into the back of that and drive it there.
Great.
I want to make a scenery call that the shrapnel damage Logan took is just a badass cut right on
Yeah.
the cheekbone.
But there's only his upper half now.
Oh no, Greg
That
is
stage,
dead.
yeah.
This is Logan.
Oh,
Yeah.
Logan
Now I
did
have
that.
a defined
I got it.
feature
Right.
that like suddenly makes me hot.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's all I want to do.
Rain machine is gone.
Yeah.
And so is Greg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and so is the
It's okay.
death as
This
blue.
can still keep informing things.
Yeah.
It's not
Great.
like it used once and goes away. It still just like informs the mood or the rest of the scene.
Okay, I want to play a scene with Jen. Jen, darling, I was getting my eye patch fitted, and I went to go find grandfather, and he's gone.
What? Wait, what? Did you check everywhere?
I had given grandfather to Greg to polish him, and I can't find Greg, and I can't find grandfather.
Oh my God! If we can't find grandfather, this play cannot happen.
Jen, there's one thing worse.
What?
My family. It was a chef family.
Right. You've talked about this.
I stole grandfather from father when he went to jail. Father was the cannibal chef. What? And he's about to get out of jail.
What?
And if he can't find grandfather, oh, Jen, he'll take my other eye.
So Todd walks in, and he's holding 2 swords. He's like, Jen, sorry to interrupt. I just feel like my guy would have 2 swords. So, like, can we move that box? Into my... I just need
the
time to
box?
practice from Angela. Angela's got that box with the swords.
Right. Oh yes.
How you feel about that?
You know what?
Sorry to
Take
interrupt.
Angela's room. Just take it. It's yours now. The sword's yours. It's great. You know.
Sweet.
I mean, you're great. Take your LA training. It's gonna be great in the play. I appreciate it. We'll talk later.
You got it.
Okay.
Hey, carry on.
Thanks. We need to deal with this. Do you think your dad has already gotten out and has come and taken the skull?
I'm sorry. I'll be right back. I need to follow Todd into Angela's dressing room.
Okay.
And she just about faces and follows Todd in the dressing room, and we can do that scene or not do that scene if you want.
I think that's great.
But we have to decide how this
We have
scene
to
went, right?
decide-
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can just be by yourself for a moment too if
No.
you want to.
What is
Okay,
the
oh.
want? I guess for the scene. What is?
Yeah, well, what do you feel like your character wants right now?
For this scene that we
Yeah.
were just doing, to find the damn human skull. That is the most important thing.
Bad!
All right.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm not in the play anymore, though. So set it up.
Okay, so set up this scene between me and Todd.
Yeah.
I
Just immediately after that one.
immediately
Okay.
after, I want to walk in while his back is turned.
And I'm just wishing swords through the air, like just making like cool wish noises with them with my back turned to the door.
There's
Right.
still blood all over this dressing room too, by the way. Like it hasn't gotten it and cleaned up.
It's been 2 days.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Huh,
And I take a sword out of the box.
nice.
And this is like a Chinese broadsword, right? Curved sword, very cool looking, right? I don't know this. Jerry doesn't know this. And it's dull, unfortunately, but she wangs Todd in the kneecap.
Oh!
You son of a bitch! You took my eye!
What are you doing?
I'll kill you!
Oh my God! Stop! Stop!
I'll kill you!
Expertly block with 2 swords. I told you! I'm TV and film certified for sword use!
Did you take my grandfather's skull?
What the fuck are you talking about? What the?
I'm gonna go ahead and say it does not blind you,
Okay.
but it does wreck your face.
So I'm now just a purple pustule mass of bruises.
Stop it! This is only hurting you! Quit!
Just like life. Well, Oberlin will never take me now.
Oh my God, just wait, hold on, I'm gonna go get Greg. Greg! Greg!
Greg!
Where the fuck is Greg?
And you realize that something's wrong.
Greg! Hello?
In the
Anyone seen
meantime,
Greg?
We cut to, we pull up, it started to rain outside, and we pull up to what...
Wait, do we need to do a die for that scene? Was that the end of that
No,
scene?
I threw it.
Oh, you did?
down.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
It ended badly for me.
Yeah.
Do I keep this now or I give this away?
You keep it.
Oh,
the second
baby.
half. Yes. So, my RAV4 pulls up to this muddy field that used to have, what?
John Carlos.
John Carlos.
Yeah.
Used to have John Carlos on it. And, like, the foundation of it is still sort of there, but it was burned down because the town, that's what you said, right?
Yeah,
like, the
yeah,
whole
it's
town
like
was so
Freddy
angry.
Krueger.
Yeah, they turned on it.
Yeah.
We
Did they burn
drive
him
up-
alive in the... No, because he's in jail. Damn.
Yeah.
We drive up and open the door, and I'm just like,
I smacked. Hey,
thank you, Luke.
we're about about to get you and me back in this play.
You're right. I have to stick my courage. I don't remember the line. Something to the sticking place. Damn it!
Still, listen,
Macbeth was a long time. Oh God, I've said it!
you're not in a play. It doesn't count.
You're right, I'm not in a play. Macbeth! Macbeth! God, it feels good.
Listen, if I know that theater as well as I think I do, because Greg's not there, everything is gone to shit.
You're right. No one has any idea how any of the things work. Fine. I open the trunk and Greg's torso falls out of the back.
Along with the rest of like pieces that we tried to collect.
Yeah, we collected as much as we could. We like sopped it all up and
including a skull.
There's a skull in his back. He was wearing
but
a
we
backpack
thought it
at
was
the
just
time.
part of him.
yeah.
It was an extra skull.
Since when does Greg have two skulls?
Well, no.
I don't understand.
I don't know how the human anatomy works. We just gotta bury this guy.
I don't understand why we're burying him here though.
Because no one's gonna come back here. I completely forget about the cast party. this is like a cursed ground. Nobody's going like we think that the cast party is gonna be here, but nobody's gonna want to come over here. There's no way.
Fine. She pulls a shovel that she has in the back of her car because she used it as a prop once, out of the back and starts digging it and says, Greg, you mean son of a bitch, you're finally gonna get on my good side. Digs the hole and just kicks Greg in the skull into it.
And I'm like, you did that all by yourself.
Never underestimate a woman with a mission, Luke.
Okay.
She pats down the top of the thing and it's like, let's go see that play crash and burn.
Well, I mean, I was hoping that we could get in it. I don't want it to crash and burn. I want to be the stars of it.
But there's not a stage manager now.
Yeah, but
All right, let's do it your way. I do like being in plays.
it's whatever you want. Okay. Does it go good or bad?
It went good
It
for
went
you.
good
for him.
I want to do a scene.
Okay.
Upon your immediate return to the theater. After everyone has discovered that Greg is missing and he is not answering his phone, everyone's freaking out.
And there's like the husk of the broken
Rain
rain
machine.
machine that we knew he was working on, but
Yeah.
it's even worse condition.
So everyone is gathered on the stage. You have like just bandages all over your face, and like we're all just up there. I'm limping now, and we're looking at the rain machine. Like, what the fuck happened to this? Where the fuck is Greg?
How am I going to be beautiful without the rain machine?
Well, if you could just find the skull, then maybe you could hold it in front of your face the whole time.
Hold on. What was that one guy? Ryan?
Who?
You know Ryan, the guy.
His name is Lester.
Yeah. Sorry, Lester. I always fuck it up. Greg was always shouting at him to do tech stuff, right?
Lester?
Yeah, Lester or Ryan, whatever. He knows how to do tech stuff,
Are
right?
you talking about Logan?
Yeah, whatever.
Who cares who we're talking about?
The tech guy, the other tech guy.
Right,
He
yes.
could stage manage this show.
Right, well, okay, yeah, I guess, I mean...
Bandana Man, thanks for the $10.
Thanks for the donation. Right? Like he knows tech. He knows
It's a
tech
good idea,
stuff.
but it doesn't matter if we can't find the skull. Nothing can happen without that skull.
What the fuck is this skull everybody's talking about? Like, why is there a skull? It's not in the script, I assume.
It is the most important part of this play,
Have you
next
even-
to the rain machine.
Has he even read the play?
Well, I mean, he was on NCIS and all those shows, so I mean,
Yeah.
he would have had to. He knows.
CSI, all like I got the hat trick, man.
So I'm pretty sure he did. I mean, I trust him implicitly. Obviously,
Thanks
look
very
at him.
much. Bandana Man has added 2 stunt die to the pile, so grab one of the black ones and one of the white ones, and put these 2 in there.
We just take these off. They're away.
Yeah, they're off. And we can use these whenever we feel like it's appropriate to like give someone a monologue. But they also do their regular scene, and we tell them if it's good or bad, and remember which one.
Okay.
Cool. Thank you so much.
Yeah, but we just gotta find that Lester Ryan Logan guy.
I don't know where he is. I mean, he was supposed to be changing the toilet paper in all the bathrooms,
Wait.
but he's not there.
Has anybody noticed this piece of rain machine stuck up in the ceiling, covered in blood?
What?
Well, I mean, now that you point it out, yeah.
Suddenly the door bursts open, and someone who just got out of prison.
Chef Grandpapa.
Yep, just Chef Grandpapa.
Grandpapa.
Who are you? You can't be backstage.
Dad!
What?
Dad!
Hello, daughter.
Don't look at me, I'm hideous.
You look the same as you've always looked.
Save me.
What?
I
You can't take her.
understand there will be quite the performance this evening.
This is a closed rehearsal.
He's right about that. You can't be back here. We're getting ready to start this production.
I quietly put up a finger, and that silences everybody.
Whoa.
I understand that a certain family member of mine is going to be in this play, and it's not you, Jerry. I hope that he does a good job, and I hope that he goes home with his rightful owner after.
She's talking about my grandfather. His skull.
Well,
Wait, he owned your grandfather?
Yeah, he killed my grandfather. Ate him.
What's wrong with you
Family
people?
legacy. Everybody knows that from this town.
No, I know. I grew up here. I moved to LA. I've been in LA.
You used to come into my restaurant quite a bit. Oh, I fed you a lot of.
John Carlos guy.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's where we're doing the cast party. That place I was telling you about. It's his place. Oh
How'd
my
you
gosh, I had no
feel?
idea.
Burned down.
not
You
there.
were a big fan of the Italian wedding soup.
Oh yeah. I love those little the little sausagey meatballs you had floating in that.
It was my wife, your mom.
Ha! This guy. Wait, what? Can we edit it there? Because I got a black die. Can we just stop it there? Okay, cool.
Can I propose a scene? This is out of turn, but I kind of want to see a flashback to just like Greg happy with his family for just a minute.
Yeah, real quick.
Yeah.
Let's do
Hey,
it.
hey, you scamps, get in here.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, who wants to learn an armbar?
I do.
Yeah, okay. All right. So you take me to the ground, you put me in a triangle. All right.
Just like this?
Tap.
Yay!
Oh, darlings, don't be too hard on your father.
Oh, we couldn't.
Oh, I love you kids so much, and Julie, you are the light of my life.
Well, you know that I was suicidal before we met, and you've made things so much better.
And we were orphans. If you hadn't adopted us, we would have no one and still be on the street.
When I found out that because of that smoke machine incident, I couldn't have kids, I thought I'm gonna raise two scamps of my own, no matter what's going on downtown.
I want to.
Oh, Dad, even though I know that you're not going to be on stage, I can't wait to see your play because I know you're responsible for it all.
We'll all be there right in the front row.
Doorbell rings.
So I'm gonna get that.
Greg Henderson?
Yeah, that's me.
Oh, I'm happy to inform you. You've just won free pizza for life.
As long as I live, you kids get as much pizza as you want.
Yay! My favorite!
Let's-
The world is good.
Let's hope I live a long, happy life, huh?
You will, Dad.
You're going to
so
be
strong.
here forever. If you weren't here, I don't know what I'd do.
I think we'd kill ourselves.
Yeah.
I know I would. The doctors say so.
Thank God I got a healthy ticker and I bike every day and do my jujitsu.
Right.
And
Hooray. Let's not even put a dice in that.
Yeah,
That was
yeah,
an extra, super fun,
Yeah.
amazing scene.
It was a deleted scene.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we have 5 dice left in the pile.
Yeah, 2 that involve a monologue.
Who has not done a scene this second? Oh wait, that's right. There's 5 of us, so we have 1 more scene each.
Yeah.
Cool. Anyone want to take the next scene? We don't have to go in order. We can.
Wait, what was the paranoia again?
Pornea, something you've stolen has been you stole.
That's the skull.
Yeah,
That's the
okay.
skull.
Dad, I'm smart.
You sure are.
Great.
Where do we go from here?
I know. Well, I feel like we have to eventually go to the actual play, but I don't feel like we should do that yet.
Okay.
So maybe someone else should die.
I want to see us backstage. It's 5 minutes till curtain. And Todd,
Oh shit.
I just want to say I forgive you for everything.
Okay. Yeah, I can't really do this right now because I'm not feeling good.
Come here. Before curtain, I always kiss my co-star.
Okay, I seriously feel like I'm gonna throw up a little bit right now because I just found out that I've been eating people for like 10 years. So,
Todd, I'm gonna take my bandages off and we're gonna kiss.
okay, seriously, you don't want this right now, all right? Jerry, you don't want this.
Come here.
Stop, let go. Your hands are so strong. Oh
And it
no.
was
Okay.
the best kiss.
So wait. Here's what happened next. While they're doing that, this is like the opening night. So it's about the play's about to happen.
Yeah.
And the 2 of us are at the back entrance to the play.
Yeah.
And we're like, all right, Are you ready to do this?
Oh, I am so ready.
We know all the lines to this play.
Yeah. We're gonna step out there when they least expect it.
Let's do it now. Angela kicks in the back door to the play, walks in, and just grabs a prop sword that's been sitting in the back, and says, "All right, you motherfuckers, the real actors are here. Come on, Luke."
No, well, doesn't matter. We're here to show you guys a good time.
So are we still passionately making out at
She
this point?
yeah.
She
We are
kicks it in
so
and
into it.
walks
So good.
right in on the two of you passionately kissing.
Okay, yeah, don't stop.
Todd! You son of a bitch!
What?
She swings the prop sword at Todd
But
Phillips.
this one's a prop sword.
Yes, but it still got swung
One
pretty
prop
hard.
Where are you swinging it at, Todd?
At like, I'm basically like cutting in between the two of you because you're like
Okay.
hanging out.
Can I? Todd seems to be pretty good at swords. I think Todd swings Jerry around and uses Jerry as a shield.
Sorry, instincts!
Todd!
Jerry, no!
Just a bit.
No, Jerry, you tasted so good.
So while this is happening, I have.
So wait,
What?
okay, yeah, but
Yeah,
this is
yeah.
still the same scene.
Yeah, because
Right.
it's getting closer and closer to curtain, but the show has not started yet. We just like announced to everybody backstage that we're taking over.
Yeah, we just burst in and said we were taking over.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what have I done?
Oh my god,
So-
Jerry, no.
I slip out, and there's like a dressing room that you're in, and I confront you
Logan, why aren't you backstage dealing with the lights?
because that's not who I am. Cause
Haven't you been doing that this whole time?
no.
So
no,
wait, so
I
the
did-
house
I-
lights are on and the curtain is just up and everything just looks completely unset
In
up
fact,
for the
they've
beginning
been
of
on-
the stage.
They've been on and up for 3 days. Because no one knows how to turn the lights off.
Parts of the scenery from different scenes and acts of the play are just out at random points on the stage right
And the
now.
whole audience is in there, and they think that this is part of it.
Guys,
Yeah.
I am giving
can hear
Logan.
it in the back.
I'm giving Logan a.
Oh.
I'm
Well, we
giving
gotta
Logan a
resolve my
fail.
scenes.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
you're-
yeah,
oh
yeah.
shit! I'm giving you a fail.
Okay.
And you've got
it's a fail and a stunt dice. So what happens is you guys are doing that.
Yeah.
Angela, now with blood on her prop sword, which has just knocked you out and like fought you, stumbles in like a daze onto the stage. And it's just like, I was supposed to be the star! This was supposed to be about me! I have worked my ass off in this shitty, nowhere little town. And these stupid hack actors butchering Shakespeare and making whoever that other guy is look like children. And the only one with real talent on this whole stage. Well, I'll tell you something. I've slept with everyone in this cast, and I've got herpes.
Wait, you haven't
And
slept
so-
with me.
We can arrange something.
Whatever.
She looks out and realizes that the whole audience is actually like looking. And goes, and scene.
And then the audience goes, wait, who says and scene at the end of their...
Oh man, I fucking hate this modern production
It's this
stuff.
avant-garde stuff where it's
Yeah,
like,
just
I don't
like
know when it's
meta.
actually started.
Yes, that was all me acting.
I thought this was gonna be a musical.
I'm so good at it.
Is it
And
over
she
now?
cries for real. First time crying for real on stage.
Oh hey, that's pretty good.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Whoa.
Wow.
Yeah, no, that's pretty impressive. You know what? I would put her in a movie if I had that capability.
Hey, let's all clap.
Oh,
Yeah, all right.
Okay, all right. I'm over that.
Hey, Trevor, thanks for starting off that clap.
I mean,
One
it
of
just
the
felt like
lights
a thing.
falls from the sky and just hits her.
Does she die?
She's at least unconscious.
Oh shit!
Actually, I think she dies. Yeah.
What the
She's
fuck?
Oh my god.
Guys, I am a fireman, and that is definitely a dead lady.
What? That was real? I thought she was acting.
I have seen a lot of people die that way.
What?
She is
Oh,
dead.
shut up,
What?
Craig. You've never seen anybody die.
I saw.
You're a volunteer firefighter, man.
Look, we all see shit on the job, okay? Who cares if I get paid or not?
No, hold on. This is fake as shit. Let's all
Yeah.
clap.
Guys,
Okay,
look, I also do judo like my brother, okay? We try to fight each other.
Wait, your brother Greg.
My brother's
One
Greg.
of the best people in this town.
Oh, yeah, he's great.
Did you know that he gave me money when I found out that I was diagnosed with cancer?
Yeah, all right, I knew that.
He's the godfather of my son.
Oh man, I love Greg.
Look, he's my best friend.
got cancer, so that's gonna be important quite soon.
He's my best friend and my brother, okay? But like, he's dead now. Did you guys know he's dead now?
What?
We have a psychic bond. I know whatever happens to him.
And see.
And that scene ends. And
All right, so I'm confronting you in the dressing room. Bet you should have put me in more scenes, man.
What? No, I can't. You have to run the lights. Listen, you understand. We're cousins. People, I can't play. I can't give you special things. I can't play favorites with you, so I have to dish it out to everyone else.
All right, I'm gonna say something that should have been said a while ago. Unfortunately, the fact that we're related came up and it was never able to be said. We're in love with each other.
What?
Yeah, you know it's true. But I know we're trying really hard to erase that. But the fact is, we've got the hots for each other.
Oh, you can't come in here and say things like that to me.
I
You know that we can't have that. But you're right. I've been in love with you this whole time. That's why I can't put you in this play. Because if I see you acting up there, I won't be able to stop myself.
Wait, you think I'm a good actor?
You're an amazing actor. You're the best actor I've ever seen, but I can't handle it. It's too much.
That's all I wanted to hear. I just wanted to hear somebody say that I'm a good actor.
You're also really good at lights.
Well, no. No, I'm not. I've never done lights. For that, the only thing I did was the sound effects.
Well, then who's running the lights?
Nobody is.
Nobody's running the lights.
Yeah, haven't you noticed that Greg's been missing?
Where's Greg? I thought Greg had gotten everything ready. Isn't it ready? I mean, play
Well-
starts in like 5 minutes.
Greg was the last person to say that I'm a good actor before you. But then. Anyway, yeah, I'm great, right? And we love each other. Cool. Glad we got that all cleared up. And then I leave.
Okay, bye.
so, I'd kind of like to set up a scene with you.
Okay.
I want you to have to deal with, like, so this, you go out and the audience is in the thing, and you come out
We're
and
still
see
clapping.
that they're clapping,
But not
and
Craig. He
and-
still gets the.
Angela is
dead.
probably dead on stage. It's like a pretty good chance, and I want to give it to you. Well, you can decide if it's good or bad because we set it up, so you still get to do it.
Okay.
But I want
And Todd
monologue.
is cradling Jerry's body off stage, although it's still unclear whether or not Jerry is dead
Jerry's
or.
fine.
I think
Jerry got
she
way
got
Jerry's,
hard
Jerry's
by a
unconscious,
sword.
but Todd is reacting as though Jerry is gone.
Jerry has been just devastated by prop
Oh
swords.
yeah, Jerry was a very good-looking lady, and now her skull is a
You
mess.
were such a hot making out person. God, words fail me.
Yeah. So
Okay, so
we get a Jen monologue.
I think this is when, like, she's been in the dressing room. She assumes everything is, gonna go right. So she's gonna go out into the audience, kind of start in the back
And this
I'm
is right after you guys had your moment.
Yeah. And I'm standing next to Chef Grandpapa.
Okay.
Just because he's there,
came to see the
watching
show.
this all unfold, looking for the skull to make an appearance.
And I think she's kind of like wiping away tears from her encounter with Logan. But she comes out and she sees Angie seemingly dead on stage, and all the lights are on. Nothing is where it's supposed to be.
The curtains are up.
And people are clapping. And she kind of doesn't really say anything. She walks out and she's kind of walks down the aisle, and people are going, "Oh, hey, Jen, it's so great." And I think that, maybe this guy says, "I think that one lady's dead." And so
Greg and Greg. Okay, anyway.
and so she's going to, once she kind of gets a look at what's going on, I think she goes up on the stage and she says, "Thank you for coming, everyone. This is the beginning of our play, As You Like It, as I have adapted from Shakespeare, made it even better." And I imagine once she's up on stage, she sees what's going on with Todd and Jerry back there, and she's kind of like, "Wow, so we've really gone modern on this, and I think that this is actually intermission now, and the actors aren't going to leave during intermission. It's this new thing that we're trying out.
Guys, I was a fireman. This lady is dead.
Excuse me, sir. I'm talking and addressing everyone. You're
She's
not
talking,
supposed to
Craig.
do that.
We're sorry, he doesn't
Wait.
know anything about the theater.
Oh,
The
I
last-
can see that.
The
I can see
last
that.
piece of the rain machine comes down and it kills Craig.
Oh, that's
Oh.
part of the show, everyone.
here's a plan.
This is a plan.
Clap, clap,
I love when they
thank
do
you.
that. We
Greg.
said Cirque du Soleil.
I'm coming for you, Greg.
Oh,
I see you, brother.
he was a plant. Isn't that great? Good job, Craig. You're great. He's gonna stay like that too. So actually, I want to tell you this is a big surprise for the next part of the play. I think that you all know my cousin, Logan Worthington.
What?
He's
no one
going
knows
to
that we're
be
cousins.
Logan. He's going to come out and he is going to do the rest of this play by himself. Because I couldn't admit before how wonderful of an actor he is. And also, I'm in love with him. And I think you all should know that. This is all a part of the play. Come up here, Logan. Come up here. Good, yes. So,
Wait, what? Where's? You guys clap for
Did-
anything.
Did she say it was his cousin?
Yeah,
No.
but I think it's
It's part of the
We're
play.
not
Yeah, it's part of
cousins.
the play.
It's part of the play.
I don't know that they were using.
No, it's
like, that's-
modern. It's modern.
Yeah, but in the pamphlet, that's
this guy
their
doesn't
actual
know
names.
anything about modern
Theater
plays.
etiquette.
Yeah.
Logan, this is your time to shine. Take it away. And she walks off the stage.
I don't think this is part of the plan. A light kills that guy too.
That was part of
See,
it.
it was a plan.
Modern.
Oh my God.
So modern.
Oh, so many twists. I'm so invested in
you
this.
can decide whether it's a good ending or a bad ending.
I think that was a good ending
Yeah.
in that instance.
You kind of pulled it off. And there's
We
only
have
one
one
guy.
eye.
yeah, but this can be good or bad.
Okay.
So, who's
Probably
the only
shouldn't
person
try
who
to do
hasn't
that.
had a second scene this time?
Oh wait, no, I know where. Oh, how many scenes have I done?
I think.
Was it? I think it's either you or me
Yeah.
that haven't done the
I
last.
feel
scene.
like it should be a Todd Phillips scene, and
Okay.
So
All right.
we got to
so
figure out
do
who.
we
How many
decide?
did you have at the beginning when we rolled for the tilt? Do you remember?
I had 2 when we rolled for the
You had
tilt.
2,
Yeah.
and I
I
guess
got
you
one.
probably had
3.
2.
I had 2.
So okay, it can. Yeah, let's do it a scene between you guys, but it's his scene.
Okay.
Just remember that.
All right.
Okay. So this is after the play. And it was a huge success. Like, people will not shut up about how it was the most amazing, immersive piece of theater that they've ever been involved in.
Midway through the play, someone like pushed the curtains down and came out and just like removed Angela's body.
but Craig is still there.
And then we couldn't figure out how to get the curtains back up, so we just did the rest of the play just on the lip in front of the
3 feet.
curtains. And so everything like yeah, I want to. So this is actually at the cast party. We patched things up with Chef Grandpapa, and he was kind enough to.
Is the cast party at the abandoned lot?
It's it's on the foundation there. So Todd had some tiki torches in the back of his van, and he set them up on the corners of the foundation, and that's basically all the decor that we have. Someone has their car stereo on and all their doors open and like the lights on,
So it's
the
like
headlights
an
on, so we have lights.
Actually, chill cast party.
Yeah, and we're
Except everyone who's in the cast knows that there are dead people.
all right.
No, nobody knows Greg is dead except for.
That's true.
Well,
But
then
I'm
just do
dead,
it.
so just
So it's she took the secret to her grave.
But we can't focus on that because we just had the most amazing theatrical experience of our lives, and we were all high as shit.
Todd Phillips.
Yeah,
Todd Phillips.
yeah.
Oh
my
I
God!
don't-
Can I just say again? I'm so glad you're alive.
Can I just say that, one, I'm sorry I attacked you with a sword, but I'm also so grateful I attacked you with
I'm
a sword.
sorry, my instincts were so good with swords.
You're an uber male. I want you to take me right here, in front of my grandpapa.
So her face has her nose like visibly gashed and cut open, and like a bit on her thing, and she's also freshly bleeding from one of her eyes.
But she is such a hot making out person.
Oh yeah, but she's also like covered in blood and
Yeah,
cuts right now.
but you don't understand.
You don't understand.
You don't get it.
Also, somebody gave her some morphine, so she can't feel anything.
Hey, listen. when we were walking in, I saw like there's like a little pit over there. Like no one would see us. Let's just kind of get out of here and go over to the pit.
Todd Phillips.
I think you get a good ending.
So we just start making out as we sort of stumble over towards the pit.
Todd, show me what you did on NCIS.
Oh, I will. And it's just, we get over
Dead body.
we get over to the pit, and I go totally limp.
And
In the ground.
I'm morphined up, so I can't catch him.
And I don't realize that there's another body here in
And
the
a
pit with
skull.
us.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
a skull. And she kind of loses track of who is who in the darkness. And I'm totally limp here.
That's a good ending.
And there's blood everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm
Mostly from
getting
my face.
mine.
Okay.
And like I don't, it's dark and there's sound and sensation, and it starts
Thank
to
you for the follow.
Thank you for the follow. It starts to drizzle lightly, and like just the whole experience, I have the most intense touch-free orgasm of my entire life.
But then as the camera pulls away, you see that Jerry's making out with Greg's dead body.
Yeah.
And you've been feeling up the skull.
Yeah.
And that is the end of Act 2. So all we have left now is the aftermath.
I was gonna say the happy ending should be that you guys never realized that you've been making love to dead bodies.
Well, now we get to find out how happy these endings go. Because the way the aftermath works is like we did with the tilt. We roll all our dice. Remember, if you got a stunt dice, whether it was good or bad, and yours was good, and do our totals, and then I will read how it turned out.
Ooh.
All right. So I got white 10, which is pretty high because that was a bad ending. And white 10 is not too shabby. You've made it out with dignity intact through some fluke. There might even be a little profit or self-respect or something. Time to throw a little party for all your friends. Now, here's an important thing to remember. If you died, this is more about like what your legacy does.
Yes.
This is just a general thing. It doesn't mean exact stuff. It's just like the level of success that it means. And so the way this is played is we all find out what our levels were, and then we go around in a circle and say like one action things for each of the dice. So it could be like this, you see this person doing blah, blah, blah. Or you see like little snippets and vignettes of how the world has been affected.
Okay.
All right, has everyone rolled
Yeah.
the numbers?
I got a 0.
You got a 0?
I
I
got a
did
0.
too.
Yeah.
0, the worst thing in the universe. This probably doesn't include death, since death would be way better than whatever this is. Be creative, and don't settle for the first worst thing that comes to mind. There's something darker, more awful, more wretched in there somewhere.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I also got 0.
You got 0? What the?
I could roll again.
No.
Nope.
Play it as it lies.
Both of you guys get 0.
Yeah.
So things are going to have to go terribly for you after this.
I got 11.
Black 11?
Black 11.
Black 11.
Yeah.
Pretty good, all things considered. You're
Wow.
coming out of this smelling like a rose. You're a little better off. Maybe you got the girl, or maybe you just didn't get caught.
I got black 6.
Black 6. Pathetic. You'll suffer. Oh, dear God, will you suffer. And everyone will know of your malfeasance, your stupidity, your lack of common sense and decency. You're probably going to be locked up, too. So, obviously, tailor all these for like the general level of mood and not the specifics of anything of what it's saying. So, I'm going to say you see Jen and Logan burying Angela's body at the John Carlos. I was thinking Uncle Julio's, which was a place in D.C. Spot. You see them burying her there.
I passed out after the bout of intense lovemaking, and I wake up in a dripping dark basement tied to a chair.
Jerry is at her first day at Oberlin, and you see a bunch of people snickering, and they all have photos of her making out with a corpse on their cell phones.
Okay. This is the best performance of Logan's entire career, but his whole family was there at the play and knew that wasn't a lie. They disowned him. And unfortunately, there was also an agent at the play who was also related to me, but like never came to anything.
Well, remember, you get the number of like things to say that you have dice left. So you can just say like one thing and then be like, your whole family.
And then it comes back, or
Yeah.
Okay. Well then, yeah, my whole family disowns me, and then each time it gets worse and worse. Great.
I think we see Jen buying like this big bouquet of flowers and writing this like having these flowers delivered to Logan. So we just see this first step.
Background. Oh, I guess I see.
It can be.
Okay, cool.
I guess we should sort of go in a circle. We'll keep-
Jerry auditions for her first play at Oberlin, and the gash on her nose is just still pulsing blood.
You see a construction worker putting up the new sign on the theater, and it has been renamed the Angela DeRose Theater.
In the darkness behind Todd, there's the sound of heavy breathing, and someone unseen says, "I'm still owed a skull."
Okay. Logan was at the cast party afterwards. Saw the horrible four-way that happened between you two and then the dead bodies, and it's stayed with him forever. But he also thought like, oh, maybe it'll get me some good clout to film it, and he did. But then that was like weird necrophilia charges against him for filming that and distributing it.
I think this is all going to work out for you because he was on NCIS and you're going to be on America's Most Wanted.
I think we see Jen. She's back at the theater, and she's received this letter from this really prestigious New York theater who has heard about this wonderful production that she did, and they really want her to come out and maybe write for them.
Jerry gets a video call from her father, and she watches
dead father?
No, it was her dead grandpa, from Chef Grandpapa, her
yeah,
father, oddly named. It's a family name.
It's Italian.
Yes, it's Italian. And she watches as her grandfather steps into the light behind her former lover, Todd Phillips.
You see a news report, and people are saying, and of course, another update on the story that the entire world is watching. Yes, the missing case of Angela DeRose. I think it could safely be said that at this moment, this missing woman is the most famous person in the world.
Todd is desperately crying, like, "No, man, you don't want to do this. You don't have to do this. I was on every CSI. I played a corpse on every single CSI." And then from behind him, a sinister whisper, "Oh, is that how you'd like to be remembered?"
It was found out that Greg, he didn't kill, no, not Greg, that Logan didn't kill Greg, but he did, not report it, which is a crime. So he gets found out and he goes to jail where he auditions to be in a play put on by the cellmate, everybody in that, the prisoners.
Nice.
I think that so Jen's invitation to go to New York to write for this theater company, she's going to take them up on it, but she wants to make sure that Logan is nearby. Now that Logan is in prison, she pulls some strings because she has so much clout in this town now, to get Logan transferred to New York so that she can go and see him and have this relationship with Logan.
As Jerry's walking to another audition, a bird shits on her head. It's just been a bad day.
Right into the wound.
Yeah, right into the eye wound.
A year later, at the CSI exhibit in Las Vegas, the public can come by and see a new exhibit that was donated. It was a wax mannequin of the most frequently appearing corpse actor on any CSI show. Unbeknownst to them, beneath the glass case is a life support system, keeping a paralyzed Todd Phillips alive, encased inside the glass. Unable.
Fuck!
It's so dark.
It's a Rob Zombie ending.
It's a house wax ending.
He's alive and aware, but unable to speak or move.
Logan is in prison. He didn't get any part in the prison play because his cousin kept bragging about how great he is at lights. And again, his talent is overlooked because they keep thinking he's the light guy because his cousin, who wants to be his lover, keeps saying that. Yeah, no, he's great at he's the light guy. No. Also, he looks at the prison television, and they're doing a special news report on Todd Phillips, the wax thing, and how it's the coolest thing.
It's so cool.
I think this is a scene when Jen goes to visit Logan in prison, and some people come around. She comes a lot, so everybody wants to come and kind of say hi. And she's like, "Yeah, how's the play going? The lights are great, right? You're so wonderful at that."
Oh, I'm in it.
You're in it. Oh, you're good at that too. That's wonderful. I actually have 4 new plays that are going to be on Broadway this year.
That's not fair.
And then I guess I have one more. I think we end. There is this really prestigious award. It's called the Shakespeare Award that they created really just for Jen because she was so great at adapting Shakespeare that they really think she's better.
And they gave it to you on the premiere night of the Broadway debut of your adaptation of As You Like It.
Yep. They did.
Yeah. So that's Fiasco, everybody.
All right.
Everybody clap.
Yay.
All right.
Let's all clap.
Well, thank you guys for tuning in tonight. I love this game. I think it's really fun. Thank you all for watching. We really appreciate the follows and donations.
Yeah, thank you.
For the whole
Thank
thing.
you.
It was really awesome. And, join us in the future for more RPG Exploration Societies to see more cool, different RPGs and stuff like that. I don't know what's coming up next week or anything like that.
Well, you wanna do the week
what's
stuff?
Tuesday? Let's see. Tuesday.
Disorganized play.
We've got right. We've got disorganized play, and that is Tom Lummel. And now he's talking about Iron Keep. So he's gonna do. He has his show Tuesdays and Thursdays. He'll talk about his prep for Iron Keep, our Wednesday night D&D show, and then afterwards he'll kind of go over maybe what went wrong or what went right or anything like that. And then Thursday we've got NTMTO, which is our Star Wars show. It's our Star Wars RPG at 8 as well. Friday we have Wild Cards, which actually the 3 of us, Jordan here runs. 3 of us are in. That is our Savage Worlds Deadlands Reloaded show. And then Saturday we've got Phoenix Dawn Command at 12:30. And I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah.
All right, let's go around and do if you have anything to plug. Do you have anything you want to plug?
Yeah, sure. If you are in Los Angeles, come out to the Nerdist Theater to see Jordan and I on Money Pits or Sketch Group. When's our next show this month?
I think it's the 20th.
Sure, it is the 3rd Saturday of every month.
Yeah,
right?
third Saturday every month.
3rd Saturday of every month. Come out and see us. That would be great.
Cool. I think with Wild Cards I said it, but also on Mondays if you're around, Jordan and I play co-op video games at 4, couples therapy. So there's that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Cool. You can follow me on Twitter or Instagram at itchybrained. And right now, a music video I directed is nominated for Best Parody in Hoo Ha Ha Best Female in Comedy Awards. So please vote for that. It's called Woke Christmas. You can follow me on Twitter, and I'll post a link ASAP. So I want to win. I want to beat Amy Schumer. I'm up against Amy Schumer. I want to beat. Nothing against her. I just want to win.
Yeah, but you're the underdog, so.
I only want to tear women down in this particular case.
To build other women up.
To build me up, another woman.
Right.
Yeah, guys, on Friday, check back here at 8 o'clock for Wild Cards, which is our Savage Worlds Deadlands Reloaded show. It's a Western, and it is also a dark supernatural Western, which we are starting to dip our toes into as the sessions go on.
Also, you can follow us on Twitter.
Yeah. Check out the Wild Cards crew we've created Twitter accounts for all of the characters, and they are up and interacting and doing between-session role-playing now, so you can check those out.
I've only tweeted once, but I'm going to do more.
Yeah.
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 Mm-hmm. Check them out.
Yeah, and so obviously, we've already mentioned a bunch of times, you can see me on Deadlands Reloaded, Wildcards on Friday, but also you can check out the podcast I'm part of called This American Lie. Check it out on iTunes or look us up on Facebook, and you can find other ways to get to it. And if you're in the Los Angeles area, come check out the Money Pit on the third Saturday of the month. And we have some videos on YouTube and stuff, so check out the Nerdist School YouTube channel and some of the videos I made. Yeah. Thank you all for watching.
Thanks to Dom and Nick
you.
behind the camera too.
Yeah,
Thank you
thank
guys.
you.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we should salute to our glorious founder, Lord Domwell Zookington III, founder of Her Majesty's Right Royal RPG Exploration Society.
Why this?
This
Is he
is
graduated?
yeah.
Jordan Pridgeon.
All right.
Now accepting her diploma, Nicole Vea.
And then it's Viella?
Nicole Vivella.
No, it's Viella.
Now accepting his diploma, other Jordan.
Oh, you put that on there. That's okay.
And her diploma, I'm sorry, we forgot your name.
It's okay, just no name.
Okay, no, I'm writing Megan on it now for you. All right, that was the graduating class. Everybody go home.
Thanks, Headmaster Alex Schiffman.
Can we stop? All right.
Yay!
Hey.
Cool.